Or was that in
No,
Tangier?
we grabbed the book outside when Varric and Lasir and them left the city.
Yeah. Also, we are now live due to the fact that figured we were starting.
Also, goddamn God and his fucking voodoo name.
Yeah. Eat it. Eat it.
I stand by the fact that I have my rank in my name. So it's honestly, it's kind of sound like because of that, like we want to have Jamie here for and JoJo for actually like Horton, Levon, and the stuff.
Yep.
Because they're more interested in Levon than even Varric is, and Varric found the fucking recipe.
To be fair, what the fuck is experience extract?
You can wait.
We'll stop at the stables. So Lasir can feed her horse. I can get some food for Trick.
Okay. Okay.
And then I don't Jamie and JoJo for their wolves. Because I'm pretty sure everybody other than Lasir and even my goddamn horse is in our cart. I love you, Trick. He's the most spoiled pony in the world, or war pony in the world.
What a great little creature. That's some good damage he can put. I like him.
Who? Trick?
No. Other thing.
So it's 600 kilometers from where we are to the tower.
Yep. And off-road takes twice the time.
And that's so. What would that be?
That'd be 12 days.
Can we swing around Levon and take the road and then cut over to shorten that?
Yes.
Would that be if like we literally just like swung around Levon, jumped on the road over here, and then followed to about here, and then just went over?
Yeah. And I mean that's what the roads are for. 1 second.
Well, I'm assuming like 10 days.
1, 2,
Honestly,
and
let's
then
just follow the road around.
yeah, 10 days. Or you could take the straight path and just do whatever.
Like
it's a difference of 2 days.
We'll just take. Do you want to just take the straight path right there and avoid Azul right now too until we get the Beastmaster back? Like meta Beastmaster back. So I know she wants to. I knew Jamie wants to go to Azul more than Varric does, and Varric wants a goddamn Griffin.
It's up to you. Speaking of which,
we'll just take the fucking 12 days.
Take the fucking 12 days. All right. So first things first. Track.
I'm communicating like every day.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They added it. You can upload your own music now.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Well, no, that wasn't here for like a good long time.
You can upload your own music, just to let you know.
Holy shit! Oh
also, hey God.
Yeah.
How long has it been since I was at the Black Library now? A month almost?
It's from the Black Library?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It's been... Let's teleport there. That's about 12 days there. But it's been about 24 days, a little under a month. I mean, there are no months, but yes, it's been a good 3 weeks.
Okay. So 3 weeks and we're at Levon. And then 12 days, so about 2 weeks after that. So
but Fanburst is shutting. Okay, that's kind of boring.
I'm assuming I'm getting a message between here and here, somewhere in that area.
Don't you worry about it.
Also, like I explained to Danny what Kieran sent to Varric, and okay, as a player, that level of detail, I took my hat off to you, and I don't wear a hat. But like that's how much respect I have for like that level of like just the little detail, the little Easter eggs. It's like you're an evil prick, and I love you for that. You know, that literally brings characters to life. And
Scott,
also a little,
real quick.
Also a little bit of nightmare fuel.
It never happened. It never happened.
Also, I like how we're all still in Whispers on Discord.
Yep, we're all still in Whispers.
Hey, it's all good. That way, if any of the other people that are on this server want to join, they can jump into the general. Or if we have to whisper, we can leave whispers.
At that point, it would be yelling.
Exactly.
You should create another channel, or not another channel, another. I don't know whatever it's called. Thingamajig. Just called Shouts of the Light.
You know he's going to now.
Fucking better.
But okay. So, bam.
So, let's see. Alright, so you just want to pass through. 1 day passes. Everyone, when you roll down for camp, have the blank roll a spot check and have what's the watch order?
Since I do not have dark vision, I'd probably take.
Yeah.
I want to see first or second.
First would be the earliest. John will usually take second because that's middle of the night.
So okay, that's blank because blank's all night. So I'll take first.
That's pretty good.
Well, it's still light out.
And oh no. Varric doesn't need to roll one.
Oh, well, yeah, like I assume for watch order.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, for watch order. But if nothing happens, they don't need to roll a spot check. Okay, so it's Varric, then it's who? Then John, maybe. Okay, then Trixis and Bug. Probably, I'm assuming. I'm excited for them.
I'm assuming like Liliana and Lucira would be last.
Oh god, they're polar opposites.
That's fine with me. I can do that.
What?
So that means that. Oh, that means that. Yep. Okay, that's a pretty good spot check. Nice roll.
Yep.
I would highly suggest putting more points into that though.
Yeah, I plan to.
And buying some fucking contacts.
Bird contacts.
Bird contacts are fucking badass contacts.
Anyway.
So, neither of you see anything during your night. Next day, we wake up without an issue. Oh yeah, also give me a square by square, like north or south, or like northeast, or north or.
I'm assuming we're pretty much just going like.
Diagonally.
Yeah, straight to.
Well, yeah, but give me a square by square.
So I think here.
Yeah. Like,
John.
Yeah.
All right, so you're in the forest now, but
Mhm.
All right. Now, while you are traveling along in the forest, you do eventually cross the road. 1 second here.
There's a goddamn road.
There's a road.
All roads lead to the elephant that hears a woohoo.
Horton here's a woohoo. Goddamn Sims.
Horton, here's. Horton is fucking pissed.
Well, of course he's pissed. His neighbors have been woohooing all night and he can't get any sleep.
You shut the fuck up.
Exactly what he told them.
Alrighty. So are you? So I have a question. Are you just like booking it, or are you like being careful? Kind of.
I figure we're being careful.
Well, there's being careful, and then there's being super careful. We're probably careful.
Oh, okay, so
we're not like fucking like.
We're not letting like, bear through the tree, just blast through the trees.
Okay.
Lysier's kind of like stomping around though.
Although to be fair, Lysier, your stomping is not what we're worried about.
Yeah,
we're
no.
Worried about knocking over trees.
The literal 2-ton creature.
Yeah.
And like, so I think this is kind of like Lysier's the first, like, your first actual time of seeing him just like go out and like not just like standing around.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's Blank. He's my buddy.
I mean, technically, Lysier isn't actually seeing anything, but yeah.
She can kind of see.
Well, you have like, what is it? Is it blind sense or tremor sense?
It's tremor sense.
Tremor sense? Okay, you're scared of Blank then.
Because he's big and...
He's dense.
Yeah.
Big.
It's
like
like
a rock.
Clearly he's Paladin Dance. He's obviously a synth.
It's like, it's blind, somebody want to explain to Danny what that actually is?
Tremor sense.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, it's tough.
Yes, it's actually, that's really the best thing, is tough.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I know that, but I was saying she can see because she has no eyes.
Yeah.
That's actually true too.
She just feels the vibrations from
No.
water.
Danny's also saying it's like, oh shit, the blind chick can actually see.
She can see?
It's a miracle!
Also,
Praise Jeebus.
Lysier really needs to take the feat that gives her a third eye, just so she can have one eye. And then give her access to all the Cyclops feet.
Yeah.
There actually is Cyclops feats too, I'm not lying.
Alright.
But okay.
Okay, so the next day passes. Let's see. Blank roll a spot check, and this time, Trixus gets to roll a spot check or a listen check, depending which is higher, because reasons. So Blank roll another spot, or listen if he wants to.
I'll roll both just to see.
Roll one.
Roll one.
Roll one. Okay, never mind. Trixus rolled a 32.
Okay.
Fucking elves.
Hey.
I mean,
Drow. Hey, get your fucking species right, God. He's a drow.
Drow are elves.
No, I know.
These fucking...
But that's like, hey, that's like saying fucking Japanese and Chinese are the same people.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to look into their genealogy tree and I'll prove that they kind of technically are?
Hey, technically I could because I have the goddamn book.
Anyway,
Anywho,
I actually meant in my
what do
equipment I have.
Veronica see?
her elf ears here because
She hears penis.
probably actually. Well,
That
welcome.
perks up Lucier. Her penis sense is tingling.
She does. Drixus does wake up a few of you and says, I'm hearing whispers. People are talking. People are talking.
Every time it says Liliana is typing, it throws me.
Can you see this?
I hear blah 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 blah. GM is typing.
Okay.
I hear I hate your monitor is typing.
Anyway, John's just gonna look Trixus where?
They're around. And she's looking up into the air. But she's searching for them visually, but she can't seem to spot whatever it is. Actually, let's roll a spot check, because what's her spot? Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's not good enough. Alright.
Did she wake up Varric?
She's waking up everybody.
Can I roll a spot?
You can.
Come on, Nat 20.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's not bad.
There's nothing visible. But through the leaves of the trees, you do see them bend unnaturally as if something had passed through.
I'm almost betting on the moths again.
No.
There's whispering and giggling. Yep. You're in this forest, by the way. Remember that. Alright.
Hold on. Do I hear the whispering?
Roll a listen check.
John's gonna listen to, just close his eyes and... Nope.
Alright. Also, what languages do you all speak?
I have no clue.
Literally all of them.
Common, Draconic, Celestial.
Okay.
Do you want me to list my languages?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Common, Elven, Gnomish, Dwarven, Sylvan, Undercommon, Draconic, Orcish, Celestial, Infernal, Abyssal, and Drow Sign Language.
Okay.
He speaks yes.
You do speak yes. Much like much like Aggregant, you speak yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been spending skill points to learn languages, and I've been doing it in character, like buying the fucking books.
Alright. So.
And Trix is taught me Drow Sign Language.
This is Sylvan voices, Sylvan language. You can't fully make out what they're saying due to your listen check, but there is an occasional giggle. You can. It's like hearing a certain language and just kind of know. Oh, that's that. I don't know what they're saying.
I hear them saying Lamau.
Yeah, basically.
Can I feel them on the?
No.
Oh god, I just popped my neck and that felt so good.
I know, right?
Can you roll a listen check for?
Oh yeah, 1 second. Someone roll a listen check.
Honestly, if she's blind, she should get at least a +2.
It's not how it works.
Hey, I'm trying to Patrick Roth this bullshit for somebody else, so. Danny knows that reference.
I know the reference too. Oh, oof.
May as well ask, could my familiar listen?
Sure.
Okay. The listen for them is +3.
Actually, do you have alertness with your, or did you put in alertness to your modifier?
Oh wait, yeah, so never mind.
Yeah.
Because they typically stay within arm's reach.
Yep. Because that's what your
Right.
familiar is doing.
Hmm.
All right. So yeah, no, there's creatures now, or at least Varric says, yeah, there's some not entirely visible creatures up in the trees ish. And these aren't like redwoods; these are like thick. Deciduous.
Conifers.
No, not coniferous.
Okay.
These aren't pines.
Oh.
No, these aren't pines. They're
No, that's what I was saying. I was like, oh.
Eh,
Oh.
because John will do it. He's going to walk over to one of the empty trees, climb up on the branch, and look around.
all right. Cool. Look around. Roll another spot check.
May as well look from this side.
And John is really
Caw.
Oh yeah, that's right. Trix is going to send a bird up because she can.
Oh yeah, Owly. Until she tells me what that bird's named, I'm gonna call it Owly.
Oh,
It's Curse.
Oh, it's Curse.
Yeah.
I stand by Owly just because she keeps calling me Captain Kirk.
Oh, holy shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm just gonna /GM roll 1d20 plus fucking 18. Yeah.
Jesus,
Well, it's a bird. It's got nothing else.
that's true.
Does have low light vision, so it can see that. All right. So
Also-
you do hear the raven calls out.
Damn it, you beat me fucking to it.
Nevermore.
Also, God.
Yep.
I will buy you any skin you want if you just type in like the general thing. I'm really sorry about what happened to Trixus.
Ooh. 1 second here. I have a better one.
No, I don't mean like in like the thing. Yes, curse type. I meant into like the Discord
I have to though.
because I'm a horrible person and I think that's hilarious.
Anyway.
All right. So yeah, no. Since Curse is just a bird, we can't really communicate proper location.
Amalith.
Actually,
Yeah,
hold on.
they're
What
creatures.
Hold on. What is curse?
Curse is a raven.
Yeah.
They can speak English.
And
Okay, so in a horrible, weird sounding
I'm-
language,
I'm-
with a lot of S's.
Hold on. Like,
It's
sorry to
common, it's
interrupt.
not English.
I'm dead serious. Raven animal companions and raven familiars can both speak fucking common.
Some of us, they can understand it. I know ravens can
No.
speak common.
yeah.
They-
and
yeah,
if I
I'm
remember
saying, like-
correctly, Curse taught the Raven Common.
Yep.
Jamie taught the Raven Common.
It's
Right.
it's
You
it's
hear
bullshit.
5, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Okay.
5/20/2020. Can I roll to understand what the fuck the bird meant?
It's calling out how many things it sees.
Can I tell Blank to go a little bit faster?
Go a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're on the card.
Yep. Let's see
Yeah.
the card.
Blank just goes on it.
I'm like, yeah, Blank, second gear.
I have many more than 2 gears. It takes more than 2 gears to move.
I mean, damn it.
It takes 140. It takes 140 gears in order to frown, but only 100 in order to smile.
I've never seen God take psychic damage before, but now I have.
Anyway.
So Blank starts picking. And with that, none of you get any rest, unless you're planning to attack them. somehow.
No.
Eh,
I think we're
No.
just getting out of there.
I'm like, I'm literally, as we're like, I tell Blaine to pick up. I'm like, John, car, get back.
Yep, John's already back in the cart.
Alright.
I'm like,
He hops down to it.
Give me your next direction.
it's literally probably just like right to here is the next. Yeah.
Okay. So later in
We're
the
literally
day.
just going diagonal till we get right here,
Oh, okay.
and that's going to be right to there.
And then
Yeah.
probably to the road.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that thing's not too far off the road.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah.
That's a Manticore cave.
The road, and then yeah, we remember.
All right. So as you eventually leave the forest, the raven calms the fuck down.
It's like I'm like smoking a cigarette and I'm trying to feed the raven to calm it the fuck down. Like, here, eat and chill. We're okay.
Okay. So next day passes. Since you finally got out of the forest. And keep in mind that the raven the whole time had its eyes like basically. It was alerting you to that you were being followed the entire way. Let's see. So now you're out.
Like I'm mental note.
All right. So at this point, blank. No, actually, no. There's nothing. Okay. So next day passes. So it's been. Actually, it's been 6 days.
I'm like
Okay,
I'm as we're like waking up. It's because it's been a little bit, so I'm assuming she's cooled down. I'm going to try contacting the Black Library through the sending zone for Juris. I'm literally not bringing up anything that Kieran told me.
All right. So as you as you bring up as you ring her up, you get a response. Hello.
I'm like, hello. I'm assuming is it
No,
Juris?
that's how you contacted with just a hello. And then it was a I received.
Also, it's Juris.
Yes.
I'm like, we're deep in enemy territory. We're heading towards the Manticore Tower I've talked to you about before. I got a trade agreement with Bedrock. They're going to start sending stuff through the portal, just, like trying to give her like a gist of what has happened in as few words as possible. And like I'm not trying to aggravate her or set her off at the moment. It's literally, well, I've pissed her off constantly, and God knows why I'm not trying to say certain words right now.
So how's the baby?
Did she actually say that?
No.
I was gonna say, I'm like I haven't heard shit back from fucking, like, for non-meta knowledge. I haven't heard shit back from anything. And then after that, I'm like, how are things going at the library?
And you get the response. Things are running smoothly. Let's see. Things are running smoothly. George is gearing up for another siege to happen in another few coming weeks. This time we are going to, that we're making plans to adjust for the information that we've gathered from the previous siege.
I'm telling that if you are not, tell George he is not allowed to move without us, and at the moment, I know he outranks me, but if he engages in the siege without us, some shit will go down. Like I'm literally, I'm pulling the pissed off kid. It's like, Dad, if you're don't allow me to fucking help you, I will fuck your shit up, kind of. I'm honestly more pissed that like he didn't tell me what he could do, and like I want fucking my sword to fuck this shit up because I'm pissed off at Jorge.
Jorge.
Well, no, because Jorge knows that like he pissed me off, and I use George when I respect him, and Jorge when he's a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, she doesn't get meta knowledge. She doesn't tell you. She doesn't leave any clues that there is anything happening that's different, other than things are running smoothly.
That's good.
All right. Next day passes. You encounter this road. 1 second.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Give me 1 second.
I got my characters.
Is it working?
Yeah, I changed the setting that made it automatically pop out in it.
Sorry, God, I did not hear anything after you said meta knowledge. So
You encounter another road. You're crossing it.
Cool. That'll save us some time.
Sort of. I mean, are you heading to his own? At this point.
No, but we can. If we're crossing a road, it'll save us an hour.
You do realize you'll be on the road for probably a good span of like 30 seconds.
Okay, so it'll save us 30 seconds.
It'll save us 30 goddamn seconds. Those 30 seconds.
Those 30 seconds can be spent wrestling another Manticore.
It's about to say, like, these are two perpendicular lines that you're drawing here. Like, they're gonna intercept once and then.
It's honestly, we're just having fun with you at the moment.
I know.
All right, there you go. Next day passes, no issue. Next couple days pass, no issue. Let's see. Whoops, don't want to add it into years.
I was gonna say, do you still have the map for the Manticore Tower?
I do. 1 second, I think I do.
Also, I'm looking at both of our clerics.
I do.
I'm literally looking at both of our clerics. I'm like, I swear to God, if either of you cast Daylight without telling us, you're dead.
And Melissa just looks at it.
Hmm?
Oh, actually, would she? Yeah, she'd probably be busy.
You don't want me to cast what?
Daylight.
Why?
We've had bad experiences.
Lucia
Cast
kinda
Daylight.
giggles. Yeah, Lucia kind of giggles and rubs her hands together. Looks at you.
Do it.
Looks
and
at
I
her
feed
hands.
you to the Manticores.
Looks at you. Looks at her hands.
I'm
Are you
looking at my
looking-
sword, and I'm looking at your fucking hit points.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Then I look at Liliana, and then I look at your hit points again.
Alright, so you do eventually now make it back to that old crumbled tower. What would you like to do?
How-
It's been bugging me. That's why I kind of steered the party in this direction.
I know there's something you want here.
Yep. My sword glows. So I'm pretty sure this is the first time that like a good portion of the party has seen me actually wield a fucking weapon. Like I'll twist my cane, pull out my fucking rapier, and then it's like a goddamn torch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah, John will do the same, casting a light on his blade.
Alright, 1 second. So
He knows what to expect.
there's basically no reason to use the map, even though I still have it.
Yeah. Well, unless you're like they repopulated and want to die.
Not in that span. Because there's only a few of them left.
Hmm.
Yeah, and after, yeah, we handled
Alright,
them
as you enter in,
Yeah.
you don't see any living creatures in, or at least not on the first level. The floor above is still collapsed a little bit, or has that one hole in it.
Mike, John,
Hmm.
let me go over the shitty floors because I'm a little bit lighter than you are.
Just starts flapping.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, there's flying, and then there's like, I can literally kind of like spread myself wide.
That's true. I'll keep an eye on you.
I remember where the chests are.
Yes, they're upstairs.
Hmm. I'm literally like, I've been thinking about this like in character and out of character.
So you go up the staircase.
Hmm.
John follows.
Oh wait, no, the chest would be downstairs actually.
I cast daylight. I'm totally kidding.
Okay, you cast daylight. Bing! Nothing. It's now daylight.
Kidding.
No,
There's nothing.
honestly, it's okay because we killed the Manticores earlier.
So you go downstairs to where
I
you.
love the
Kitty?
Alright, so you go downstairs. So there's still a chest left. It's open. There's nothing in it.
because I remember what the chests are. I'm gonna yell at the chest.
No response.
John's gonna look at it. Do I need to hit you with my sword again?
No response.
He's gonna walk over and tap it with the blade. Just putting a bit of strength behind it, but not enough to crack it.
Can I push John into the chest?
It's the one chest that's left. It's a pretty big chest, yes. I mean, but doesn't react. Besides, being hit.
I'm gonna grab. I'm literally because I have the actual strength now. I'm just gonna grab the like if that's the only chest on this floor. I'm grabbing it.
All right, you grab it. You lift it up. It's there. You have it in your
2,
arms.
3, 4. Up,
You're
2, 3,
coming
Try to
with
set
me.
it down real quick to make sure it's what we're looking for. At least this would John's like, try to set it down real quick to make sure it's what we're looking for.
I'll start it down.
All right. It's on the ground.
Can I kick it?
Sure. You kick it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try to pick it. Or if it's not locked, go ahead and try to open it.
No, it's wide open.
Oh, John's gonna look.
There's nothing in it.
John, you should sit in it.
Yeah, no. Not risking a mimic.
It was secretly the Black Cauldron all along.
What's the Black Cauldron?
Oh my god.
The
you
Black
haven't seen
Cauldron is a literary classic. Not the movie, the book.
Yes, God,
that.
yes.
I know the books were
I
good.
also, to be fair, when I said God, yes, I wasn't referring to God, but also God, yes.
Yeah, the books were
Yeah,
good.
I've read all 5. Book of I think Tarn Wanderer is my favorite.
Also, God.
Yeah.
Can I even see if it's the actual what I was looking for?
Roll spot check.
Okay. Let's see.
This is a completely normal chest. Big.
Son of a bitch.
They're magical. John will start casting Detect Magic to see if he can find what they're looking for.
There's no magic here,
He's going
Okay,
to go up.
then.
except the stuff on your people.
They're long gone.
There was one mimic here.
That's
There was two.
unfortunate.
I swear there was two.
No, you encountered a mimic in another place. That's your second mimic.
Oh.
Yeah, we encountered one mimic, I think, here, and then I bopped it on the head so far it begged for its life.
Well, to be more specific, there was a mimic and there was a trapped chest.
And I made the mimic freak. So I guess that one hit was enough to scare it.
Fuck it.
So
We're
now the
out
sword's in the chest.
Okay, John sits on the lid.
John, just grab the chest and we'll just head.
Okay.
There's
Reaches
stairs.
down, grabs it, and starts walking while sitting on it.
Also,
Here,
I'm
this is
also
jarring.
thinking the fact that like we're downstairs, so he has to drag this chest upstairs.
Oh yeah, wait, was the floor collapsed?
No. This is the chests were downstairs.
Okay.
So
Invert. Okay, if I remember, Invert was the place that like literally we kind of they were neutral to us.
I think that was the Spider Town, wasn't it? No,
Oh,
was Penn.
Penn's.
Okay, yeah, Invert was fine. That was the town where I think we did the whole thing.
Yeah, that's where.
Where I
we
got
got-
knocked out and then Blank found me. And then
Also,
George
actually,
did his things.
yeah, no, Invert was the mayor town where you stole the whole fucking thing.
so we didn't steal shit. We liberated. We liberated stuff.
All right, so you're getting on the road now, officially?
Night.
What?
Sorry. I didn't know I was.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
pretty
think I was
sure I'm
unmuted.
to Invert just to like catch up.
All right, go to Invert. Ever since then, ever since your departure, the mayor has basically been kicked out.
Yeah, dude, when he wakes up hungover in a fucking dress after his mansion fingers turned down,
I know. You destroyed his reputation. He is nothing.
he upset
He was an
Varric.
asshole.
He was an asshole. He was rich.
Well,
He
no.
was rich and idiot. He
Also,
did not deserve his wealth.
He did not deserve his wealth, but also he tried to shortchange Varric on fucking jewels.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. Dick move.
That
You don't dick
that
up
is not
Varric.
acceptable.
All right, so
It's you fuck over Varric, you wake up in a dress with your house burned down.
all right, so one thing you do find as you enter in town, I'm assuming you bring Blank into here because this is where he was from.
Oh, I'm pretty sure none of these people actually want to fuck with Varric at this point.
At this point, you do notice that there's the population has gone way down. There's not a lot of people here. The people who are here, you do notice that there are some of the old underbelly people that were still around. They kind of give you a quick salute, just acknowledgement of you.
Like they're throwing like the kind of the subtle like west side kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, technically, this would be east side.
You know what I mean? God damn it. And I actually meant it as in God damn it.
By the way, the whole time they've been traveling, John's been sitting on the lid. It's like, you know what? Until she asks to get out, I will stay on here.
I'm
You're
pretty sure
gonna kill her.
knowing Lucier's constitution, she's dead.
Well, she's not suffocating. I mean, it's an old rotted chest.
Yeah,
so like,
there's gonna be
holes.
air.
There's duct tape.
There's holes, and then there's duct tape. All right.
I flex seal all those holes.
Oh god, you're gonna kill her.
You know, we should do the knife chest challenge.
Oh god.
Only to have 28 stab wounds.
Hey,
28
hold on.
stab wounds.
Hey, Storm.
Yeah.
Instead of the knife chest challenge, Let's do the blank chest challenge.
Yes.
The thing's gone.
Let's
The
see
thing's
how
gone.
let's see how far he can throw it.
Oh,
It's never seen again.
He threw it out of the plane's atmosphere.
It's into the next campaign.
It's literally the chest is in a low orbit now.
That's really impressive
To be fair,
for not being on a planet.
Anyway,
to be fair, that's not without reason too, because I'm pretty sure he has the strength to pull a low Earth toss over out.
yeah. Anyway, let's stop making jokes. If Lysier types on it and asks to get out, he will get off. But for now, he's comfortable.
okay, but does she know that? Did you tell her that?
I'm pretty sure you know that we're not gonna murder a person. Because literally, like, my group, like, meta knowledge for Lysier, Varric's network contacted you and, like, we need your help.
That,
Right.
and since you're a cleric, I'm guessing you can see his aura of good.
Yeah.
Well, no, but yeah. Yeah, you have to be able to
That's true.
detect that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Though I'm guessing it's strong enough that she can probably feel it.
No.
Also, she comes from like a completely chaotic evil area, so she would totally do that to someone else, and so she just kind of expects.
Oh yeah, no. The Unseelie, this is locking someone in a box until they die. That's a funny prank. Not as funny as what they normally do.
Oh wow. Well, eventually, once they get ways in town, he's like, "So, you want out of the box?"
She kind of hisses at you, and she's like,
Okay.
Like, spray her with water like a cat.
You know what? Because she hissed at him, he turns the box towards the nearest sunlight and opens it.
"To the nearest one."
To the nearest sunlight.
She
Okay.
doesn't even notice, honestly.
Okay. It's warm. You don't feel anything on your eyes because you don't have any.
He was expecting her to hiss at it because it was warm. He's like, no hiss. Okay. Closes the lid and just walks away from the box.
I get out of the box.
So, like, we go into town as, like, everybody's doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find the people I talked to before.
The underbelly people.
Because
Yeah.
even though you're respected, John will go with you because, like, you know what? No, I'm going to watch your back because it's what I do. Blank can watch the card. He's good at that. No one fucks with him.
Yeah. Especially in this town.
Do 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 do.
So you do
Danny's got
finding
the
them.
cat.
They're pretty easy to find. They're
Cat.
kind of in the local inn keep, getting hammered.
Woo!
So I'm like, how's stuff been?
Because the familiar would be like that. Oh, I see. Can't find a date, so you're gonna drink. As the cat just leans on his shoulder.
Ah, that's a talking cat.
Grimmelkin, close enough.
I'm really like, how has it been since we left?
Oh, it's been okay. I mean, a lot of people have left. A lot of people have left for Marigold, actually. Ever since the stuff from Cold Sea has dried up, and everybody's going south to where it's a bit, nicer. Yeah, livelier. Lakeside and Penn, they're all fucked up.
I'll work on that next. I'm like, hey, after I left you guys last time, we headed towards Penn.
Yeah. What's been going on in there, man?
Last time we were there
I
was a
was actually going to ask you guys about that because when we were there, there's some shit happened, and me and my current friends could not take care of it at the time. What can you let us know about that?
Oh, about Penn. And then you see him take a drag from his Yeah, his reefer.
John,
Honestly, I don't
you know what? John's gonna be nice. He goes over and buys a couple bottles of decent booze and just plops it on the table here. Just because
Oh,
you're
look
gonna
at
give
that.
us info.
Okay. Well, you see, from what I get, uh, there's a wizard there, and that wizard, uh, I don't know what the wizard's doing exactly, but he's scaring the piss out of people,
Hmm.
and scaring the piss out of himself too, from what I hear. But
Oh,
Well,
he's from
yeah.
the continent. Got it.
I'm like, okay.
be careful, he's powerful. Like, I mean, town that for one guy, that's a feat.
I'm literally just going to let when I so he's scary, you say?
I mean, he's old, so yeah.
Oh, that's just the old people are scary thing.
Old people are scary.
You're, God.
Abominations are scary.
Eh,
Talking cats are scary.
No, talking cats are fucking adorable. Look at this goddamn thing, and he just kind of like grabs his face and just starts.
Yeah, because the familiar likes attention. Just starts rubbing its face against him.
God. I'm be like, okay, he's scary. I'm literally going to like I can literally just take a 10 as an instant action.
Yeah.
I'm like, so how scary is he? Like, you know, like ooh, scary, or is he like I'm gonna like me rolling a goddamn 52 scary?
Like intimidate. Like, what do you mean?
For intimidate.
Oh, for
It's
intimidation.
me. It'd be me rolling a 52 if I did my shit.
He's scary as in, he has an immense amount of power, and nobody can really stop him. And we're not entirely certain if we want to stop him or if he is capable of stopping.
John's gonna look to
It,
Varric.
it's like scary as in a derailing train
John's gonna look at
wreckage.
Varric.
Scary.
Think we can stop him? Also, Lyseer, don't lick that man. That cat's got a weird tongue. My cat's in front of you.
When
Whoa, it's a long tongue, man.
hey, when God,
Yeah.
when Lyseer goes to do her tongue on that guy, I want to see what I roll for the catch check.
Oof. Roll a touch attack. for Lyseer.
How do you do it?
That'd just be a melee attack. It should be right on your stats.
She rolls a 5.
I literally don't know how to.
When you go, so you got your stats. Your stats, and there's a little. Did you do it? One
And
second.
with Varric's die, she rolled a 5.
Oh my god. And with your okay. So as you go to lick, because as you feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lick this guy really good, but reality almost seems to fold in on itself, and you're not licking the guy as good.
Oh god.
Because he's using a deific artifact to prevent you from doing that, and he grabs your.
Don't. I'm gonna catch it. I'm full in reality. I'm like, I grab your tongue. I'm like, do not lick the people that are like on our side.
But it's fun.
Yeah,
Hey.
Lyseer's gonna like pout at you and like wiggle the tip the best she can in your direction.
I'm like, hey, I'm like, consent is king.
She kind of hisses at you and shuffles away.
Cat hisses back.
That's 1.
Cat just goes back to grooming like, I know I'm cute.
I'm
And
adorable.
when I say that's one, I literally mean that's just like one die.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Usage.
I mean, like, I do honestly like Varric does respect that the fucking thing, the fact that she did that. So that's like no, I'm not counting that against her because that was honestly
That was
badass.
good. Yeah.
But the fact that I caught the tongue was more for the fact that like I'm establishing my shit
Leader.
against these people.
Yes.
Okay.
Like no.
At
All right.
any rate.
So what was it? So oh yes, the guy. Oh yeah, he's funky. Will is his no. I don't know what his name is.
Can I roll a gather?
Gather information check. I mean, if you take 10 minutes.
We've got time. This town's friend.
Hold
I
on.
guess
Is this
kind of
is this
friendly to us.
hold
Actually,
on.
no.
Is this
It's,
no? What were you about to say?
the town's basically friendly to us, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Well, there's also the problem of does it have the information?
Exactly.
Well, let's find out. I'm actually gonna roll this instead of taking bullshit. Let's see what happens.
It's pretty good. From what you get,
That's actually that's pretty good.
what he tells you is basically he knew the most about it for the most. If we're being honest here, there's a wizard. He's got a lot of power. They're not certain of the origin, but people have now been avoiding going to Penn and have now been going straight to Marigold.
Also, I'm gonna tell them some of the shit that we've done because they
Avoiding
still
certain things.
well, yeah, avoiding certain things, but they still kind of owe me for the shit we did.
Sort of.
Sort of, but you know.
And I'm gonna one second. He just goes. I'm gonna ride that fucking horse.
Oh, is he on heroin?
No, he's
high.
Okay. Well, when you said horse.
Oh my god, me too.
His
I mean,
horse.
remember, I think he has that stone horse.
Yeah, he has the Destitute.
Okay, well, cause I'm saying, because, like, horse is also another name for fucking heroin because it's an H.
Yeah, that's true.
He's gonna ride the horse while high, and that's how he gets to llama school.
Okay, you can do it.
Also, hey, as long as, like, for that kind of shit, we're good to go. I'm not gonna stop that. It's just like, fuck, that's, you know.
Actually, roll a sleight of hand if you have it. Oof.
Can I assist her?
Yes.
A rolling sleight of hand?
Yep. If you're just gonna take his weed, sure.
Well, hey, I'm like, this motherfucker owes me a little bit.
Foop. Actually, I have to roll for him.
That was a shit fucking roll, too.
It was.
I got a 5.
It's fine because he
Hold
rolled
on.
a 2.
Let's hear, or Amber.
Yeah.
This is meta, and you don't have to actually tell me, but I'm curious. With you rolling up, what was it? You said 2? What was your total?
No. She rolled a 5 total. Her roll was a 12.
Holy shit.
Remember, her armor.
Yeah.
That's true.
And my dex is an 8.
All right. So as you go to reach it, before you even do it, it's immediately out of his hands. He's like, yeah.
What?
And then he grabs his pocket, and there's like 5 of the cigars in his pocket now. Still has plenty of them.
Mm-hmm.
Lights it up, gets on a stone horse, slaps its butt, turns real, starts moving.
What?
He's gonna ride that horse.
I'm going out for a ride.
You're not
Don't
sure.
stop me.
Yeah, I won't. Just look out. You might find your way to llama school.
No idea what that means.
Yeah, maybe you're just
And he
not
rides
quite there yet. Anyway, Joe's just gonna look to Varric. We could always try.
My fire, like, I've fought with wizards before. Hell, Trix is pissed off a god. What worse can we do?
So much.
Also, hey God, with her, I didn't mean to actually click that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like scrolling through my shit. What would it be, to try to get them to actually try to work on the town. I know the underbelly has their things, but I actually want them to try to get this town back to normal. Would that be diplomacy or?
Oh, for the underbelly to try and do that?
Well, no, for the people that are in this town.
Oh.
I actually want them to try to actually be a good town again.
Oh, to rebuild? Well, the problem is that would require people to be there, and enough people there to listen. Which there's not. It's getting quite small.
Okay. Instead of rolling a skill, I'm gonna pull out something else. We literally have a town that has a dwindling population.
Yep.
That's on our side.
Kind of.
Well,
it likes you.
Here's my thought. We're here, which is pretty much in enemy territory.
Yes.
And there's not a whole lot of people that want to live here.
I know where you're going with this. And
yeah.
Yes, it would cost you money.
Oh, it'll cost me money, but I'm just gonna kind of bring a handful of the lower levels, my 1s and 2s,
Alright.
which are arguably stronger than an average commoner.
Arguably.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, the level 2s almost blatantly are, but yeah.
Yeah. But it's more just the fact that, hey,
populate this place.
Populate this. Well, it's literally, hey, just live a normal life here and just be on my side.
Alright, yeah, you can do that. That's just
literally, it's hey, you guys you live a normal life here. You get paid, and you can keep any money you make while you're over here.
Say, do you know what your mommy and daddy gave up to live in this town? Literally nothing. They're being paid to live here.
Exactly. But then
Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
Fast travel.
Who doesn't
Fast travel?
Handsome Jack?
A lot of people. He's an ass. He's a sociopathic asshole.
Yeah, he's a sociopathic asshole, but he's hilarious.
All right. So.
Hey, I'm not a sociopath.
No, I'm talking about Handsome Jack, not you.
I knew who you were talking about. I was also making just a joke. The fact that
Buck Stallion.
Varric is 1 step away from being a sociopath.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So you want to
just? I need to make one of those Storn hostess out of diamond. Give it a unicorn horn.
I also have Buck Stallion as a fucking thing already.
Buck Stallion.
So
I don't know.
You want to head just straight to Penn?
I'm pretty sure we've nailed down most of what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
All right. So, because there's really nothing much in Invert anymore.
Yeah.
Well, not yet.
Well, I got my people working on it.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while, by the way.
Well, I know it's gonna take a while. I'm not trying to hey, drop everything and fucking go here. It's you guys are already getting paid. Go, hey, live in this fucking town that we pretty much own now. and just fucking not be dicks.
But that's the fun part.
So, you go all the way, you travel all the way to Penn. Actually, no, technically you'd travel here. And you're on the roads?
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the road
You do
again.
see, off in the distance, on your second day of travel,
A wild
there's
Pikachu appears.
Shocker Lizard.
Yay!
Sure. Shocker Lizard. Take 1d12 stun damage. For that
No.
damage. It's a CR2, I think.
John speaks Draconic.
Son
so
of
he
a
handles
bitch.
No, this isn't real.
it.
It's not
I speak Draconic as well.
I do too.
Everyone speaks Draconic. It's a necessity.
Oh,
It's
John
okay.
is something he's known for
I was not,
since birth.
not in this part.
Anyway, what do we see?
Alright, there is a quite a sizable platoon in between you. It's basically stationed on the road.
Oh god.
Looks at Eric. I'll let you do the talking.
I'm gonna talk to these people.
What? I wanted to talk to them.
I'm like, really,
They are quite a
I'm
ways
like,
away.
I point a finger. I'm like, just wait.
They're quite a ways away. Are you bringing Blank with you, or?
Well, Blank's pulling the cart, but I'm actually riding Trick in front of Blank.
Oh, so you're approaching with Blank.
He's like a little bit farther back, but yes.
Alright. As you begin to approach, you do see there is increased movement.
Oh god. They're gonna kill us.
And as you finally get there, there's many of them now approaching, with spears actually at the ready.
Bitch, I'll take you on. No, I'm kidding. What?
There's a good like 200 people in this camp total.
Bitch, I'll take them on. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm actually
I mean,
pretty
you
sure
probably
Danny could
could.
take most of them
You
off.
probably could actually, for being honest here. And as I approach, state your name, state your business. Why are you passing it on this road?
I'm going to pull the fucking, like, why are you fucking stopping me on my way?
Roll an intimidate check.
Roll an intimidate check?
Yes,
Can I wiggle my tongue?
because
so that
remember,
can
you can intimidate them, but there's 200 men backing them, so you do take a significant penalty to this.
Just have Blank come up and be like, what? I'm sorry.
Okay, God.
Yep.
Here's my thing. I can either take a fucking 48 or I can roll.
Oh, there's Jamie.
Roll. Wait, Jamie's here. Oh my god! Oh
Hi.
my god! Oh
Hey,
my god!
Jamie?
Do we want to undo everything we just did and go back so we can actually do some fun shit?
Also, hey,
We're in the middle of some fun
Jamie?
shit.
Hold on, before anybody says
What's going on?
everybody else, hey, everybody else shut the fuck up.
No.
Jamie
I
is
also have-
my husband at this point. I think I.
Jamie,
Yes?
we're really sorry with what actually happened to Trixus.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
What did you do to my character?
Nothing.
We didn't do anything.
Jamie,
I was like, what
Hey.
this do I have to undo?
Trixus is now a eunuch.
I was a girl! What the...
And now you're a eunuch.
It was so shut.
That would imply that you grew balls and that someone cut them off.
I mean...
That would hurt.
Also, hey, God,
Okay, no, but I am serious. Do we want to go back and so we can actually do stuff?
Yes.
This is a bunch of shit.
also,
Yes.
We'll make
Jamie,
our way
are you actually... hold on, Jamie. Are you actually able to play for a good minute?
Yeah. I slept
I'm
for
on-
5 minutes, woke up, I'm like, what?
Hey, God. I'm okay with rolling back, but like, if we're gonna roll back, because it's literally armor. Can I fucking not have the time period or the time not pass so I can get that fucking armor I wanted made?
Well, I
Texas
mean,
was drunk this entire time.
I mean,
You
originally
guys
we were
have been
going to go
very
fight a wizard who's taken over a town, but...
Ooh.
We can, okay,
I'm gonna level with you here. If I'm going to go rules as written, you're all gonna die.
Oh god.
Oh, really?
If you're gonna fight him, no, you can't
Hey,
fight him.
No,
Well,
thank
no,
you.
you can fight him. You can't fight his minions.
hold on. They're all gonna die, or we're all gonna die?
We all, yes.
No.
Well, actually, you could run. You can outrun his minions. Actually, except Seer and Blank.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna die too.
Scoops.
Unless you run.
What about on my horse?
Run!
I kind of want to fight these minions now.
No.
Do you have AoE spells?
Yes.
Okay, how many?
1.
Okay, you're dead.
Pew 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 pew.
I've got 25 uses of my wand still.
Also,
Oh, 27.
I
yeah,
would
him
nerf
too.
it, but since Jamie's back, well, let's roll back. How many days have passed? Let's see here. That's 12 minus. Let's see. It's 12 plus. I'm
Okay,
gonna say
so
16.
we can't save pen and we're being rolled back
Ah.
anyway. Okay.
God.
We'll save pen eventually.
Okay, we'll say pen eventually. But
What
hey,
do we have to do to save
is it honestly, God, is it OP for me to get that fucking thing I sent you made?
For now, a little bit.
Little bit. It's not like I can fucking like hit in combat. It's not like it gives me touch AC.
Yeah, but it increases your bullshit modifier even further.
Oh no. We don't
It's
have
Laseer.
Oh no, we don't have Laseer's timeout box.
Okay, I'll stand by the fact that you do at least admit that it increases my bullshit modifier. I'm okay with that as long as you said that.
Where?
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
God,
something that happened, but didn't happen. Don't worry about it.
yeah, God. Okay, fine. Since that did not happen, I'm gonna go gather information on the bullshit forest, and since I already rolled that before
It's
with that
fairies.
fucking 20,
It's fairies.
yeah. No, I'm talking about
People.
no, God. Remember the thing before, like, because Jamie couldn't play for the longest time?
Yeah.
I had rolled a fucking nat fucking 20 on finding out the forest. So that's a goddamn 52.
Yep. They're
With
fairies.
a goddamn nat 20.
There are fairies.
Yeah, we may as well head to Horton and just do some stuff there then.
Well, actually,
Okay,
we're
we're
at
at-
Levon right now.
Yeah, we're at Levon.
That we need. Isn't that like
That's
magical shit here?
That's the experience extract thing that works.
Right.
We'll deal with we'll deal with that later, Jamie.
Right, well, I mean, you're at Levon now.
We're right here, and it should be easy. Right?
Your mom's here.
Should be.
Wait, what?
No.
Your mom's well. Knowledge for your mom is close.
It's in Horton.
My mother
That's
is in Horton.
theoretically possible.
Theoretically.
It's
Right.
entirely possible.
And then
Literally,
we have
Jamie.
her.
Jamie,
Yes.
I literally rolled a goddamn 52.
So she's there.
No,
Pretty
she's
sure.
not. I'm not saying she's there, but it's like our best fucking chance.
Alright,
We can
alright.
either try to bullshit our way through Levon to get some experience extract, for some shit to make shit cheaper later on,
Or try and talk
Or
to
we
until
can-
we die.
or we can head to Horton and try to find your mom so I can bang her.
Kinky.
I feel like I should be upset by this, but at the same time, I'm not.
If we're being honest here, she's not going anywhere.
Why are you trying to bang everybody?
I've taken horrible influences from Jamie. I
was gonna
opened
say.
like Varric opened up his soul to Trixus, and like part of it infected him now. Also,
Eventually.
hey Jamie,
Mm-hmm.
guess what?
What'd you do?
No, I want Amber to tell you.
What did Amber do?
Last week was amazing.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
That was the greatest weekend ever.
No. We rolled for that.
Yeah, we rolled for that. Don't worry about it.
Can someone else tell her?
Okay, so...
Yeah,
so
guys,
Lasir-
you have to tell Jamie. This is
So
makes it
Lasir,
so
the
better.
new character. By the way, there's a drawing of Lasir now in there. Ugh.
Okay, do you guys want me to tell Jamie just so it's
So,
less weird?
so Lasir is the only one so far to succeed on a charisma seduction check against people by rolling 2 nat 20s in a row for just people.
For just people. Okay,
Yeah.
so she's
Just to bang people.
She got to bang people.
Yep.
To do the bang. Also,
Before you did. Including you.
Hey, to be fair, I've never rolled.
That's fair.
It's true.
Are those 5 people now dead?
I mean, I'd hope not, since you were one of them.
Also, to be fair, we haven't rolled since after the banging.
Alright, let's see here. Could you cast is there greater restoration in this?
There is.
3.5?
Actually, it's just called restoration. But yeah,
Could you cast restoration on me in case you infected me with something?
well, that would be remove disease.
Okay, remove disease?
We already did that,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, alright.
Did we?
Also,
I literally made that joke already.
I was gonna make it a whole thing, but
I just look at this year and oh my god, she's adorable. How tall is she?
Oh no, those aren't eyes. Those are scars with cysts in.
Oh,
That-
me and
that-
Amber
that's
have
not
already
sparkly.
talked about this.
Yeah.
Me and Amber have already talked about this. Guess who's going to try and save this character? Oh, it would be me.
Save?
As in,
Okay.
I'm going to keep this character. She is now my child. And we're going to make
You
her
know what?
a
God,
person.
God, just because I'm bored, I want to see what I would roll.
Okay.
I know it's still not going to beat her fucking... Also, Lasir, my tongue is longer.
It is.
what?
Oh my.
Why?
Because he can make it that way.
He's an interesting type of character.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Son of a bitch. Alright, here's my check. Sure.
I
okay.
already sent this, but
I love the fact
Sure.
everybody keeps rolling. It's like, I rolled a fucking 6 and I still didn't do shit that bad.
I mean, you seduce most people.
Yeah, me and Bug are just like, eh.
Yeah, anyway.
Right, do we okay, I will leave it up to the group. Do we want to get shit here first, or do we want to go find my mom?
I'd rather go to Horton.
Horton.
Okay.
is that what it's like?
Question. I have a question.
Heh. I bullshitted that, by the way. I'm sorry.
Actually, yes, Danny. Yes.
Are there horrors in Horton?
Danny, all the nightmare fuel, yes.
Oh god.
Alright, good question.
Yes.
How tall is
I
this
still
woman?
be stuck.
Do you?
Aren't you like this tiny little thing?
When I was making her, I had it in my head that she was like 4'5" or something. But
She's adorable. She's adorable. I'm going to pick her up and run away with her.
Also, God,
Yep.
I stand by the fact that like I could literally like lethal dick Lasir and Trixus.
Lethal.
What?
What?
You'd be surprised that Trixus might be into that.
Yes, same.
A lethal penising?
I don't know what it would be. Crushing damage.
I think it'd be slashing and bludgeoning damage from the inside.
Okay, no. To be fair, it's a ×4 modifier, but it's piercing damage.
Okay. Man, we're getting on a tangent.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
Talk about
question.
dick damage.
Well,
It's important.
question.
Yes.
Is Lucia related to me?
No.
I'm
My
honestly
son's
trying to
Sealy,
debate that
and
myself.
my mom is unseelie.
Oh boy, you will find out.
Oh, great. Please let me get something out of this because she just looks at her bow and just like, I'm.
Also, hey, God.
If you wanted to get something out of it, that would be Levon.
Alright, let's hurry up and go to Horton
Okay.
so we. Well, okay, where am I going to. Okay, before we leave.
Yep.
DM.
Yes.
Where the fuck am I going for this thing?
For what
Is-
thing?
For this MacGuffin.
The Mc-
You keep pointing me at this fucking city for this thing.
Yeah, it would have been here.
Oh.
It is here.
It is here.
The event is here.
How do we trigger
I mean,
this?
you could go to Horton and just skip over it because
I mean,
there's
we-
not a
we
ton of combat that's
literally-
going to happen
yeah,
there.
we literally have time. It's only like
Seriously,
an
how do
hour
I
into
trigger
the
this
session.
event?
You go to Horton and then you go back, and then it's time.
Shit.
Implying that Horton isn't going to take the entire session.
Right, that's why I want to trigger the event for the thing for me, the MacGuffin for me, now.
I'm level with you here. Either of which, Levon or Horton, that's basically going to be the entire session, probably, most likely. Both these cities are very important.
Well, okay. Oh, this is hard.
We can come back to Levon.
Or you could do
Yeah.
Levon now and then do Horton later.
I mean,
Either
what
which.
would I do?
I mean, I don't know if we want to do an elephant.
I swear to God, if you make another Horton Here's the Who thing about that, I am going to smite you. Guess what? I have a character sheet for Mab, and you know what? She'll fuck your day up.
Oh no.
Oh, I want to meet her Shaban, so... Wait, okay, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna put...
I've made so many Here's the Who jokes,
I know,
and you
but I'm
never
getting sick of
threatened
it.
me.
I'm getting sick of it.
Trixus might be afraid to meet her mother at the current moment in time. Okay, can we give her a little bit of time to get used to the idea that she is going to?
I'd be scared to meet her too.
I'm not scared. I'm scared to meet her in the sense that, oh, it's my mother. Not scared in the sense that, oh, it's Mab. Maybe.
Maybe.
Grandma.
Hey, after
Nice.
all this shit that's
Terrible.
happened, Varric really wants to meet your mom.
God.
She's going to eat you alive, and you'll probably enjoy it.
Oh no! You've confirmed that Mab is related to you very closely, but is not your direct mother.
Right. She's probably like my aunt or my grandma or something.
Or something.
Also, you've established the fact that, like, Trixus is not able to kill me.
Yeah.
There's very few things on this plane that can. Let's be honest here.
I literally-
Tell you.
Hey, to be fair, Varric literally took, like, I actually do mean literally took a goddamn ballista bolt to the chest to make sure you guys escaped the town okay.
Yep. What are we gonna do?
Yeah. What are you gonna? Are you gonna go into?
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna flip a coin.
I have a coin. Right here.
Okay. Heads. We
Roll a
stay
D100. Let's roll a D100.
No, Levon. Okay, no, coin makes sense. Heads, we stay in Levon. Tails, we don't go to Horton.
Do you want me to flip it?
Hold on. That's literally, we stay in Levon then. If you said
God
heads,
damn
we
it,
stay in Levon,
that
tails,
trick
we don't
works on
go to
people.
Horton.
This trick works on people. How dare you?
It doesn't work on fucking Varric. Or
I thought it might work on you, as in the right person in real life. Nobody else noticed.
Also,
I noticed. I was
noticed,
just
I
I was
just
just
didn't
willing to
say
play along with it. It's like, yeah, okay, sure, why not?
also,
Trixie's
hey,
supposed to stay here, okay?
Also,
Trixie's supposed to stay here.
it's drunk Chris. Drunk Chris notices bullshit.
That's
God
true.
knows I notice bullshit.
You do
Drunk Chris notices bullshit. Drunk Rick makes death traps.
Also, you don't want to see drunk Chris in combat.
Of course, she wants to say where she can lick the most people.
That would be in Levon.
Why do you want to lick people? Is this a thing?
Yeah.
It is.
What happens when you lick people?
I honestly, in real life, I might be into that.
What?
Shut your mouth. It's okay.
Oh.
Why? Okay. Trix is just like, are you sure do you want to be like this? Is this a thing that you're okay with?
Oh God.
Are you sure you don't want to get like that cured or something? Get that looked at.
Oh, hey,
It lets her cast spells.
don't kink shame Amber.
I'm not teaching Amber. I'm asking if the character is okay.
The character is fine.
Okay. You know, there's other gods. Maybe Matt will give you power. Never thought of that.
Lucy kind of hisses at you and like strokes her tongue.
Strokes her tongue.
Ew.
All right. I'm starting to regret my decision to protect this character. Unfortunately, I kind of have to because this character's gonna have to stay next to me to not die.
Hey, God.
Yep.
We're staying here because
Because I can. What does a 40 do for that? For sense loyalties on Lasir. It's using sense motive.
Sense motive. 40. Let's see. I actually have to double check that. Oh, let's see a roll a bluff check.
Okay. I was just gonna say, could I choose?
Yeah. Lasir is a patron. Lasir is a cleric to a super dark god, like the darkest god.
Yay!
I'm not judging that, but I'm just making sure. I'm literally like, I honestly don't care what she's worshiping as long as she's not gonna try to dick me over.
Depends. Is Lasir gonna try and dick Varric over?
Yes. What?
If it can benefit her, in the moment.
So that's probably a good solid no.
Alright, I want to point something out. We have a paladin of Bahamut, and then a super dark god, and then we're being targeted by the Whispered One. Our lives are fucked.
Also,
you're gonna be torn to pieces by the end of this. It's gonna be great.
Also, to be fair, out of all the shit you can do, pissing off Varric is worse than anything else.
I don't know, man.
I think at some point we're just gonna have to go hide by Stuck. Stuck! Grandpa!
And then Stuck's just gonna be like, I'm hiding behind 20 different illusions.
God damn it, Stuck!
At any rate, are we going to go to Levon or stay on this side?
Well, it sounds like it's gonna be Levon.
We can always go fuck my mother another day. We might skip a lot in Levon. You don't know. I could actually trigger something.
I will.
But let's try and get that XP stuff.
I'd like to get off
first.
this tangent and actually move on, please.
Yes.
I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying myself.
It may be enjoyable, but it's not productive.
Levon.
Is this your character saying this?
No, this is the player getting a little bored.
I can understand. Okay, so Levon.
But no, seriously, let's get the XP stuff because that's been a quest we've been given for like months now.
To be fair,
This world.
Yes.
Weeks.
Also, to be fair,
weeks.
many weeks. Also, I still haven't been paid this entire time.
You've been paid.
Oh my god, stop drawing that, please, for the love of
Nope, she's gonna continue to do this.
Also, Trixis, you've been paid.
Have I? Have I really? Have I?
Okay, Trixis, roll a bluff. Saying
I'm not gonna roll a bluff against you. Are you fucking kidding me?
You just said you haven't been paid, and I'm literally commanding
All right,
opposite.
sure. I will roll a bluff check against you. Because that's gonna work.
You could roll at 20. Oh my god.
We're making a clusterfuck because we're bored.
No, that's good. It's fine. I'm fine.
Also, God, she can't.
Yeah, he'll just make me roll a 5.
Oh yeah, can't you like read minds? Read each other's minds, basically.
No, I can read other people's minds, basically.
But yeah, that's part of the thing. Also, with the thing, you've been paid, but like I'm making sure, like at every possible moment, like my team is literally like fucking the creme de la creme of gear that I could possibly get you guys.
I realize that. I like fucking with the under.
Okay, Levon.
Anyway, when are we supposed to go for this XP shit?
That is
I
Levon.
don't know.
In Levon.
We're in Levon? You don't know. It's generated in Levon.
I'm gonna walk into the closest magic shop.
Well, you're outside of the city now.
You walk
Let's
into the
go
wall.
into the city. Let's go into the city.
Alright, so I'm going to describe Levon to you since you've never actually been here.
It's awesome.
As you eventually approach Levon, you do notice that a heavy fog sits in. The entire city is within a deep valley, and a vast array of farms surround it.
Oh, that's not a bit.
But the mist does tend to coalesce. You know, it's a valley. You know, that's what happens. And the city walls are draped with beautiful purple banners. That's word. The gate is big, and you approach. It is not guarded, and the gate is open.
It's not guarded.
It's
Go
not
on.
guarded.
That's
There are people still around. People are just walking around. It's just the gate isn't guarded.
interesting. This is a time of war, and the gate's not guarded. That sounds interesting.
I mean, they're on the far end of the country. They're fine for now.
They're pretty far away from the war.
Yeah.
I know,
Actually,
but they're kind of.
We're literally as far away from the war as possible.
That's not true, but yeah.
Well,
We could take this city. Jesus.
God, like
I'll take
I already know about this city.
Yep, you know.
Meta knowledge. Without meta knowledging, I'm actually going to roll without bullshit.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's a pretty decent roll without bullshit.
avoiding suspicion.
Yeah.
Alright.
Even avoiding suspicion, that's not a bullshit roll.
That's a good roll. I don't get you most places. All right. You do know where it is. You have an idea of where it's being generated. The whole system is not it. Well, there are many locations in which experience extract is extracted. And a bunch of businesses actually do it separately. But however, they are all actually controlled by a single same man, who also just so happens to own the Lavender Palace, which is a place of debauchery within the city.
Debauchery.
Oh.
Debauchery. I'm gonna have to hold Trixie's collar.
also hold Trix's collar, and then I start walking towards.
Just like,
Hey, God.
Yes.
Okay. John
This
picks up
is-
Trixus and throws her over his shoulder. Nope.
This is me literally. Okay.
I'm being denied my vices. Why? That does not make
Your
me a
mind
bad
on the
person.
I have a question. Okay.
Yes.
Like, I'm literally using this on my own people. I feel a little dirty, but I'm actually going to roll intimidate and be like, okay, stick fucking close to the party.
Look, I have an idea. Can I say my idea first?
Okay, I'll listen.
Okay, so we know it's controlled by the dude who owns the Lavender Palace, right? So we go to the Lavender Palace, you do your bullshit, convince him to give you the ingredient list stuff, and then we fuck everybody there. That part is obviously optional.
I honestly, okay, I don't find fault in that one, but I'm like, if you like try to like get away from the group,
I'm not going to
okay,
consciously leave the group. I'm not
Okay.
an idiot.
hey, God,
Yes.
like, I'm like, can I kind of just like flare my like actual like pissed off aura kind of thing for intimidate, just like to kind of flex it.
Well, you mean just like give her the look?
I want to get like no, I'm not. Hey, Trix's raised a good point, but I kind of want to look at everybody and just be like, okay, don't fuck around. So I want to get. I'm not focusing on Trix's because Trix's did
Fair call, spot
a
check.
very good point. Spot check. God damn it, son of a bitch.
Should I roll a spot check?
If you want to, that's pretty good.
Sure. I will roll a spot check.
God,
Yeah.
since it's been a couple of days,
Yeah, you can use it.
yeah, that's
Oh, damn!
27.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
What
doesn't
do I
matter.
see?
Trixus, there is a man in yellow jumping around the rooftops, and he's looking around and spying on people, but he's doing it very stealthily if you had not rolled a nat 20.
Guys?
This is,
Does Trixis point that out?
Yeah, I'm like, guys, there's a dude. A creepy dude.
Oh, yeah, there he is, right there. I point in a random direction.
Yeah, there he is, right there.
My
I
familiar
turn your
will,
hand towards it.
my familiar will run.
How far away
towards
is
the
he?
building, climb
He's
up the
he's
building.
pretty far away. Like he's a good several hundred feet, like good 200 feet. On a roof.
I'm gonna. I have an idea.
I was gonna have my familiar take a watch, but okay.
Just you could do
Hold on.
that.
Hey, God?
Yep.
How far?
A good 250 or so feet.
I have a question.
Yes.
How far? Because Blank's with us.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, that changes things. Okay. Yeah. No, you don't spot him.
He's afraid of the big robot. Wait, even with that nat 20?
No. As soon as he would gain wind that you would be there, he'd be avoiding you. He'd be avoiding something like that, like the plague.
He's like, oh shit, I don't want to fuck with the big robot.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you just ended a plot line like that.
Hey. Fuck the plot point. He's
No,
hiding
seriously,
from us.
we should do the thing. And then... Is there a magic shop in town?
There's tons. This is Lavon.
Oh, this is where the magic shop stuff comes from.
Yeah, this is kidding.
This is Magic Central.
Actually, that's Marigold, but
No, this is necromancy central, I thought.
yes.
I think it's shit added to my bow.
Also, God,
Yes.
It's gonna be pricey.
since you fucking reset stuff,
Yes,
how
yes.
how many days has passed though for my item?
For your item, let's see, that would be 6.
6. Okay, so I got like a week and a half.
Yeah, you got a while.
Let's see here.
And I'm pretty sure like I can get a goddamn courier.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd
Actually-
be included with the price. Oh boy.
Yeah, for that fucking price, if it's not delivered to me, I will burn down a goddamn country.
Honestly, John will ask Varric to. Actually, John's gonna ask Varric to do something. It's like I think this. I know it's not important, but I'd like to make sure I do this as we move about.
What's
What do you
up?
want to do?
So he's just gonna ask him to have his network keep an ear out for rumors of dragon eggs, and also see if he finds anything in the city.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've been.
More
I,
children?
that's John. I'm gonna look at John when he's like, "Yeah, can you have your network keep eye out for this?" It's like, dude, really? I've fucking had them since like we fought fucking Regius.
Oh, thank God.
Since these two chuckle fucks joined the party.
Yeah, no, he's been. The network would have informed you of any, like, just dragons looming around the area.
Yeah.
Yeah. In John's case, though, he's specifying.
And like, well, no, I didn't like literally like any sort of dragon info. Like, I literally say, it's like no, since like these two chuckle fucks joined the party, I've had. Hey,
It's a
I
term of
wouldn't- I think-
endearment in this case.
when I literally look at Trixis, I'm like, Trixis, it's not the worst thing you've called me. That's not the worst thing I've ever called you.
That's
Come
right.
on.
That's right. Well, we're trying to be better to each other.
No, hey, I'm honestly, it's like I'm literally like, honestly, come on, it's
It's, and
exactly. It's like it's honestly not the worst thing anybody's. Honestly, just call it triple fuck. I'm like, you think about what the fucking enemy has called us. Are you kidding me?
Oh god. Right. Keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah. It's like, John, I got it covered. It's all good.
Okay.
Also, John, brother, why do you want more children? Aren't you worried about the ones we already have? Because I
I
am.
am more than worried.
Honestly,
There's gonna be so
hey,
many children, John.
hey, God, can I use a glance when Trixie says our children? Can I use a skill as a glance?
What?
I consider.
Well, no, I'm just like, when he says our children, like, I'm just making sure, like, I want to use intimidate. It's like, hey, stop, it's more like the glare.
You can just glare at someone.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
I mean,
Okay. Okay, I'm good.
I'm not gonna not think of them as my children. I don't
Hey.
understand what the problem with this is.
I'm not hating on that part. I'm just more like the fact that, like,
you
I
see,
don't want
doing
them
this.
to be,
Yeah, no.
Oh.
John pulls his ear like, no. Just no, let's see.
Although, to be fair,
Did everybody cut out? Anyway,
Anyway.
you're in
Oh.
town.
But yeah.
Huh?
Also, though, John is worried about eggs being used for this.
although,
Oh, that's fair.
do you say that, hey, Lasir, do you say that out loud?
Yes, 100%.
For, like, the god of bloodshed. Okay. Hold on, you're talking, she's gonna pull out the god of bloodshed. Oh. I'm like, honey, the god of bloodshed, yeah, I have no problems with him. But if he doesn't stay out of my way,
Well,
he won't be a problem ever.
Okay, then.
And John's just looking at Lycir with a look of, okay, no, first of all, and secondly, I am not interested in that. in multiple ways.
I will literally pull out the fucking, like, I've had Vecna fucking threaten me vicariously through my allies.
You said his name?
He's saying
No.
character.
Out of character.
Okay. I mean,
I've had Dickless threaten me through my allies. And the last time that person has sent somebody against us, we sold their fucking body.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was about to say I don't remember sending him after you. Oh no, they sent the.
Yep. And the secondary one we also beheaded.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It's like
What are we talking about now?
there's literally
Oh yeah, Death Knight.
There's Varric's allies, and then there's people that are in his way.
I think Varric's having a day.
It's like I'd choose one side versus the other, honestly.
You know what, John, just
You're in the middle of town arguing. There's a giant robot with you.
Fuck it, John's gonna disinfect his ear. He cast Shocking Grasp on his ear.
Shh.
That's better.
You've used up a spell slot.
So, are we going to
Better than getting
the
any
Lavender
kind of
Palace?
infection from that.
Well, the Lavender Palace is going to be pretty easy to find.
Yeah.
But
I'm guessing it's that giant building there.
no, actually, the Lavender Palace isn't the biggest building actually.
Yeah.
That would be Lavon Keep itself, but
Of course,
Well, let's go.
and of course, as we move, John will look to Varric. I know you've got your network on it, but I'd at least like to check here, because I'm worried if the eggs are an ingredient.
I'll roll for that one, God.
what?
That would be why would that'd be disgusting. That means we'd have to kill everybody who knows the ingredient list.
I missed what. Never mind.
I think Varric wants to roll gather, correct?
To find out what.
I'm assuming it's gather.
Yeah, whether
For what?
For if there are eggs in the city and whether they're being used as ingredients
Yeah, you can roll. You can roll for that.
for that. Yes.
Right?
There are definitely no eggs in the city.
And that is enough relief for John.
What, John, why would you think there would be eggs? Would be ingredients?
Dragons are highly magical. They're often sold on the black market for parts, or at least half dragons are.
That's okay. I didn't know this. I'm now angry.
That's actually not entirely true.
That's
Well,
what
it's not-
John-
Half dragons? No, half dragons are very rare. They're not
Well-
consistent enough to be sold on the black market.
but dragons are.
Well, dragon
Yes.
parts.
Dragon parts.
Oh,
True, but half dragon parts can
Yeah.
also be mixed into the batch.
Hey, to be fair, that pisses up. Like for both me and Trixus, there's like we don't agree on a whole lot of things, but there's certain things that piss us both off.
Yeah.
So it's honestly, it's like me and Trixus both look at John. It's like I put my hand up. It's like, yeah, and then I point at myself, and then I point at him. It's like, and then it's like the wave, like that's no bueno. I'm assuming that Trixus understands the Drow sign language I'm using.
yes.
It's like we're okay with some pretty dark shit, but there's certain things. It's like, yeah, that's fucked up.
Trixus has made a vow to herself, not so silent. So if John was like listening in on their telepathic bond there, I'm gonna kill every single black motherfucker who deals in drugs.
Well, hey, it's like there's some pretty dick dragons, so it's like not every single prick, but like 90% of them.
90%.
90. Hey, there's if they deal in evil dragon parts, I'm not gonna immediately murder them. But if it's like you're dealing in like dragon parts that aren't evil, I'm gonna murder you. And to be fair, it's like I'm not gonna murder you. I'm just gonna like I'll leave you in a room alone with these two people. Hey, plausible deniability.
Right.
I mean, Trix is trying to be a better person. To her, being a better person does mean stomping out people who do stupid, terrifying, and disgusting things.
Hey, I agree.
You're fine.
No, I'm literally.
Actually, I was talking about Lysier. Lysier's.
Well, hey, also to be in this town, I want to find out about that shit that like for the ingredients. What can I gather for?
You can gather that where they are, where the extraction places are located. A lot of them are like outside of town.
Right.
They're not, like the extraction locations aren't in the city itself. They're
Is it like with the knowledge I have in this city? Should I roll another gather information, or is it a pretty dark thing that I actually have to murder people to get the extract?
There's a lot of disappearances. As far as you know, the disappearances and the extract aren't direct. I mean, people have disappeared for stealing the extract, but
Right. So let's go talk to whatever that guy's name who owns.
Well, is this a really high alchemy place too?
There's a significant amount of alchemy in a lot of places.
Okay, can I gather stuff to get enough to make gunpowder? Or I should say black powder.
Do you have knowledge or craft alchemy?
Do you want to look at my fucking craft thing? It's plus 26 for craft alchemy.
Well, I mean, you could get the stuff for gunpowder, yeah, or for black powder for
Well,
explosives.
no, I'm just saying for like I want like to know, like make sure I can actually
Go for it.
roll for. I'm gonna roll
your craft because you'll be able to find the materials. I mean, that's big city. You're going to be spending a good portion of the day, but
So I'm trying to get a good amount. I don't know. Does that mean I get some?
oh man, you know,
I
just
want to
don't
say
know.
it does.
I just don't know. That's
Okay, shit.
I think that might just be a bit too small. Just by a hair, you know.
Son of a bitch.
No,
Okay.
kid, not in.
I thought your reaction made me smile. God, I love you.
It's a big thing, Majid. One second.
Also, I actually have the math from per dose and per barrel.
One
Right,
second.
do you want-
All right, how much materials are you looking to buy for what? Because you can find it.
I'm literally looking to buy
Everything.
Like a barrel? Or-
at least a barrel.
Everything.
I have fucking
Everything.
I want like 4,000 fucking gold.
Right. For a barrel, that's going to be a good solid 200 at least.
200 gold?
Yeah, for just the materials to make it, like the black powder.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that shit. I will buy a goddamn like the materials to make a barrel of fucking black powder.
Why do we need black powder?
Shut your mouth. Don't ask questions.
Yes, sir.
I'm like that's literally
Terrified, sir.
honestly like I honestly don't like tell Trixis to like you know a whole lot of stuff. I'm like just shut up.
Shush.
Yeah.
Should I even roll for the actual craft to make that shit?
I mean, it's going to take you the rest of the day. At
Okay,
least.
so we. Okay. Can you
No,
do
I'm not gonna
tomorrow?
make it today, but I'm gonna keep that fucking check for that fucking shit. I'm just gonna add one barrel to my inventory.
Yeah, one barrel of stuff. Where are you putting it? On the cart?
We don't have a cart. Remember, we teleported.
No, they
No,
put it in your cart.
Blank has a card. There's a card attached to Blank, remember?
Alright.
Yes,
Oh,
he is the cart
forgot.
killer.
Bug and Trix's really miss their cart now. It's so pretty. And our horses are gorgeous.
Oh, they're being taken care of.
Oh, I have a skeleton rat.
That is adorable.
Really good.
I have 2 wolves and a crow.
I have a talking cat.
Technically, you do have a talking cat.
I have a Blank.
Actually,
That's fair.
Actually, the best way to phrase it, a talking
I
cat.
have a lizard.
Has anyone seen that horrible movie?
What? A talking cat?
Yeah.
I can only talk to you once. That's the rule.
What's great, I don't think Danny,
Well,
you have not revealed him to anyone.
Oh,
Thought I
you mean,
did.
You mean no? You
Oh, she showed us.
revealed
the
Sebastian.
No, you showed John and Varric, I believe.
oh, yeah.
Trixie still has no idea about him.
It's okay.
At any rate,
Okay,
let's see.
so let's go to the Lavender Palace.
So the Lavender Palace.
I'm getting shit just like sent to the cart. It's like just
It is.
go to
It
the
is.
event
Okay.
hall.
So you're buying. So you buy all stuff. It's night now.
Oh,
Now,
Time to go to a
Varric and
debauchery,
Trixis get to roll a
I
spot check.
Can I just say that 20 is what it was? Just like got wasted.
You know what? Yeah, you can.
I got a net to be okay. Also, to be fair, I got a net 20 on my craft alchemy check for the fucking barrel.
Yep.
It becomes 2.
2 net 20s. Like, why are these people grabbing shit and info?
So let's see here. Just gotta double check all this stuff here before you enter in, so I'm making sure that you don't secretly blow. Sorry. Okay, so you
I whistle.
button secret.
I whistle.
Ow! Don't do it. Man.
Yes, you might have to rip off your ears, Piccolo. I'm glad someone remembers that movie at the bridge.
Alright. So, as you enter in... Oh, that's much different. Oh boy. Okay, never mind. It's big. Okay, so as you approach the Lavender Palace, since you rolled the spot check, you do see the man in yellow. So are you approaching with Blank?
No, Blank would be literally like back at like the
Yeah,
gate of the
Blank-
city.
Yeah.
Like, they're waiting up the cart. He's watching it.
Okay.
Yeah. Blank
I'll
is on
leave my
cart duty.
wolves with Blank.
Yeah, no one's gonna fuck with that cart. They're giant ass
The
wolves and
giant-
a big metal man.
Everybody gonna fuck with it.
Anybody
Yeah,
fuck with it's gonna have a
Like
hole
there's
in them.
15.
I literally
15 dead
pity the
NPCs.
fool. It's like there's like okay, Trixus. In my head, there's 2 wolves flanking fucking Blank. It's like, yeah, fuck with this cart. We fucking
Right.
dare you.
I did.
Do it.
We come back, there's like 15 dead NPCs, but they're like
It's
running
like-
on one of them.
What's the worst thing that can happen? There's only a giant robot with a bitchin' weapon and 2 goddamn dire wolves fucking guarding this. Let's try to rob them.
It's nothing. We'll be okay.
Famous last words.
Right.
Anyway,
I do have Curse with me though.
you have a bird.
Mm-hmm.
A bird that's going to commit bird crimes.
And I do look like I do look like a normal, not a normal. I look like a high elf instead of.
Yeah.
And Bug just looks like a very big person.
It's your
I put my
Keep the helmet on. You might
put your helmet. Put my helmet on. Nothing will be wrong.
I'm gonna kind of shift into like a battle mode.
What do you mean?
Like everything gets slightly darker.
Are you,
Okay.
are you preparing to get boned? Is what?
ooh.
I mean,
Because
the bed is a battlefield in some cases. Anyway,
All right. Immediately as you approach, there's a big dude guarding the door, and he appears to be letting a couple people in. This is a bouncer.
Barak, do your thing.
Eric, let her be in.
Yeah.
So as you approach, he just looks at you and goes, "Yeah, you can enter."
Damn.
Pointing at Varric specifically.
Oh, will the rest of us get to go?
You gotta approach.
Jones
It's
approaching with Eric.
I'm good. Like as he's like letting me by, and the rest of my team follows. I'm gonna look at him.
No, oh no, the rest of the team does not necessarily follow. It's just you who approach.
In the case of things,
Okay,
John would have
I
been
follow
following
Varric.
with Varric because he always watches his back.
Yeah.
You can go. You stay.
Hey, no.
No.
I try and go as
I mean,
well.
John has the look of a bodyguard at this point since he doesn't wear his holy symbol outside of his armor.
I'm gonna try and walk in.
I want to walk in as well.
You two just pass. He doesn't even worry about you two.
Yeah. I'm not. What about Liliana and John?
Liliana and John. He's basically stonewalling the two of you.
I'm gonna like, hey,
But I'm adorable.
It's because you're paladins.
I'm gonna like,
I'm not a paladin.
okay. This is my bodyguard. I'm looking at Liliana. I'm like, and this is my concubine. Are you going to not allow them access? I'm gonna like die his ass.
He just kind of leans in and gives you a big toothy misaligned tooth smile. It's just like, quite a bodyguard and quite a concubine have they got there. Tell me, do the wings get in the way?
Wait.
Kidding me? The wings are a bonus. I'm literally giving him the wings are a bonus.
I mean, in both cases, they're technically a bonus.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Oh. Oh, God.
So I'm pretty sure this bodyguard, like, if he's not as stupid as he looks, like, he knows that, like, you know.
Yeah, no, he looks big and dumb, but he didn't see through that.
He clearly has a degree of true self.
Well, no, I'm not even worried about that. I'm more thinking about the fact that, like, he understands that it's like they're not the threat.
Are you rolling the diplomacy check? Or
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna roll that shit without bullshitting it. I'm having more fun with rolling without bullshit. It's kind of fun.
get that nat 20. Alright.
That's not bad.
Alright, so let's see here. I have to check the because reasons. Give me a minute.
Did you build an anti-variant?
Yes.
Me? Well, I mean, I built like a dozen quote unquote depends on what you
I
call an
honestly don't blame you.
What do you call an anti-Varric? You mean someone who's specifically there to counter Varric? No,
Yes.
I haven't built many of those. And this is definitely not one of them.
Keyword many.
I stand by the fact that like I'm proud of the fact that like anti-Varic is now an actual noun.
There's a couple, you know. Alright. So, he says, alright. But as soon as you cause any trouble, I'll pop your head like a grape.
I do not cause trouble nor start it.
Now that's what you're saying that now. Just head in before I change my mind.
John
Oh,
Hansen, the cat looks at him.
I'm like, just come on, guys, it's okay. I'm also thinking, I'm like, kind of like want to whisper to them, like, yeah, he can fucking try to pop my head like a grape. I don't want to.
It'll be funny because it's gonna grow back.
Yeah. Has anybody ever seen Men in Black with Johnny
I
Knoxville?
remember.
Oh yeah.
With Johnny, it's literally Johnny Knoxville, Men in Black, right there.
Wait, hold on.
Of course, John will just whisper back. If he tries, I'll break his finger.
I'll cut him in half.
I'll
Yeah,
focus
I'm literally trying to wave those two down as it's like, oh, fine fucking Trixis and Lysier. I'm more worried about them. But
Speaking of which, since you three entered, or you, yeah, wait, Lysier, Trixis. Oh yeah, speaking of which, where's your other cleric, your cohort?
Oh no,
my
Emily
God.
would be following. Like,
She's probably been actually
yeah, because I'm
like
pretty sure she would have stuck close to John.
Okay, you remember, she's an important part of your character.
Yeah, I know.
And she's a full
Yeah,
tilt
she doesn't.
back.
Yeah, she doesn't leave. She wouldn't leave him. Like,
Gotta describe her actions a bit more.
yeah, that's true. She is.
Because remember,
yeah,
she-
no, she's sticking with him.
She's important.
Don't let her die. Seriously, it's gonna cost so much to bring her back.
That would break his heart.
Anyway,
I realize that.
so as you pass in, who's the last to pass? In.
Probably Emilus, because she'd be behind.
I was
John.
gonna say,
Have Emilus roll. Have Emilus roll. Listen.
Oops.
real good. Yeah,
Oof, that's a 10.
Is it below 5? Did he
No,
roll below
the
5?
6 is a 10 for her.
Oh. Oh
I was
no.
gonna say, I'm like, if her minimum die roll is gonna be a 5.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, her whole thing is literally just sticking close to John at this point, because, like, no, he's stronger than me.
Technically, yeah.
Like, he is by far, in physical strength, way stronger.
But, well, stats.
Mhm.
Edit. Save changes. Okay. All right. As you enter, there are dozens of people in this darkly lit, as it would be said. One second. I'm setting up the map. Give me a few minutes here.
Oh god. I'm old.
Roll!
So, I'm not gonna put in the normal just people in here because that would I'm gonna put it in.
Or in a horror house, and
Yeah.
you just are putting the important bits in.
Yes, the important bit.
Right, so we're gonna like find
Vaginas.
a desk. With,
It's
like,
nothing but vaginas and penises as far as I can see.
Yes, clearly.
Yeah, actually, almost. The scantily dressed waiters addressed to whatever need is being asked of them by the by their clients. There are several, as in about 12, little back rooms for private sessions. There is a spiral staircase leading upwards way back here. As you enter in, you do notice this building's a lot bigger on the inside.
Where are we? Where are we in a...
Yeah, John's immediately on his guard because, yeah, no, this has got to be magic.
When did we enter the TARDIS?
Seriously, it's smaller on the outside.
After all, magic does this.
Yep, does that.
Which immediately puts him on his guard because it probably means the owner is a mage.
It's Jim Dark Magic.
There are many erotic paintings and erotic displays hanging around the room, but one thing that does stand out, there is a big skeleton, decorative, quite obviously, strung up by wires from the ceiling. It appears to be a dragon, but it looks like a mutated dragon.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have wings, and it has very, very short front claws.
Fuck it. I'm gonna roll Knowledge Arcana on this for John.
Right.
Does she get some kind of plus for that?
Yeah, he does. Gets a +5 when it comes to Draconic lore.
So it would be Knowledge Arcana to identify a creature and its weaknesses?
Your Knowledge Arcana, you've never seen a dragon like this before. It's got the big teeth, it's got claws, it's got the big hind legs. It looks like it's related to a dragon, but
I'll go and roll for Emless too, because his is better.
I'm just saying, because, like, no, identifying a creature, I literally have +5 to it.
Roll a knowledge nature check.
Knowledge nature. Ooh.
Knowledge nature.
This is for Emless to identify the creature.
That is not a magical creature at all.
So now, okay, God,
Yep.
Knowledge Arcana is +5. Knowledge nature is also +5.
Okay. Yeah, you still don't know what that is.
Ooh.
I wonder.
Because that is not native to this continent.
Can someone like lift
What
the
about
thing
this
up so I can touch it?
No, it's
What
like
about-
hanging away from the ceiling. It's a good
Okay,
30
then
or
She
so
doesn't
feet
know
in
it
the air.
exists.
Yeah, John's not lifting anyone to touch that. It's a decoration, and he's not causing trouble.
Alright, so
Despite the fact
as
he'd
you three
probably throw you at it.
enter in, we're gonna go do a small little time loop backwards, and I need Lasir and Trixus to join me in Shout of Light, I guess.
I love
Gotta be
the
shouting up there.
Also, thank you so for adding Shouts of Light. That makes it great.
It's good. So this is because they entered in like a good minute before you did.
Those whores. I want to murder everybody.
No.
There. Because that's above general.
Okay, I'm like, what the hell? I'm gonna murder everybody.
No.
Yep, they're all dead. I'm gonna kill Trixus. I'm gonna kill Lasir. I'm gonna kill John's sister. I'll bring John's sister back to the bed.
You're not killing anybody.
She'll be dead for like 30 seconds. It's okay.
You're not killing anybody. It's
I'm
okay.
not killing anybody. I'm killing everybody. It's okay.
No. No one.
Everyone.
No.
I'm pretty sure John would be okay with like, hey, I'm gonna kill your sister for like 30 seconds. She'll be okay.
She will not be okay.
He wouldn't go along with it, but if she stayed dead, he'd probably try to kill you.
Yeah, it's like, and John would be upset. It's like, dude, you're gonna kill my sister. I'm like, for like 30 seconds, and then she'll be okay. He's like, okay, I get to bitch slap you though. I'm like, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's like, it's more like, that's you killed my sister. I'm like, dude, she was dead for 30 fucking seconds. It's okay. I'm like, I'm not saying it was okay, but it's like, dude, she was dead for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing. Also, I'm literally going to, when God jumps back in, I'm gonna try to intimidate the fuck out of everybody.
So, yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah.
Because what are they gonna do? Fucking save? It's like, cool, you saved.
When it comes to things, John keeps his cohort close at all times. One, she's basically his cleric if he needs help, and
Exactly. Literally, I just rolled 50 fucking one.
Yeah.
Like, they're
well, that and it makes sense for her to stick close to him because they're siblings. And she doesn't want she wouldn't want him to die, I think. Of course, unless there's trouble, John won't be drawing Memento. Though to be honest, I'm kind of hoping the dragon in Drayden actually has some unhatched eggs. Because John doesn't really care much about the Horde, but if there are eggs, he's going to take care of them. Just as they hatch, clonk, there's a helmet for you. Clonk, there's a helmet for you. Clonk, there's a helmet for you.
Also, I might have to borrow your helmet for like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Because just to put it on something else or somebody.
Okay.
Hey, to be fair, they will never see it coming.
Da, 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 da. God damn it, Persona 5.
Oh, jeez.
I love that soundtrack. Honestly, it made me so happy when I got that game. And when the GameStop employee offered it to give me the Steelbook case because I was buying it used, and he was like, "We got extras." So much happiness. Yeah.
Hold on.
I cannot wait. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know, would you be available tomorrow evening, Chris?
Tomorrow evening, I'm not 100% sure.
Like around 6.
I might be.
I'm not going to try and engage you at anything before 10.
Honestly, like, I can always.
Alright, you enter in the rooms.
Also, hey, God.
Yep.
God for Trixus, I did say in chat after I saw that roll, is she within 30?
Once you wait for that roll? Oh no, that has nothing to do. That was just a decision making rule.
Okay, I murdered
no
Trixus.
Also, as you enter in the rooms, you've completely lost track of Trixus, Bug, and Lasir.
John's just gonna go by the telepathic link. Trixus, location, please.
Well,
1 minute here. Before any of that happens, where is she? There she is. Alright, whisper. Oh, by the way, the three of you are now together.
Okay.
Or actually, no, it's only that it's Bug and yeah, you and Bug are together, and Lysier's off to the other.
Right.
1 second. I'm sorry, I gotta do stuff.
No, I'm just laughing at the
I
John
know.
was like,
I
"Location, please."
I
And I'm
see
like,
it.
just give John mental images of what's happening. And then, like little message, I tried so hard. I tried so hard.
You ran so far away. Time to get away. Okay, roll initiative.
No.
Yes. They're all dead.
There you go. Okay, so now the three of you enter. You've lost track of Trixis, Lysier, and Bug. You have no idea where they are. There's a sea of people, and most of them being entertained.
Those whores.
Well, thank you for that insight. And of course, like John did before, he just said, "Location, please." Via telepathic link.
So basically, what John gets back is, things have happened. Things have gone down. Hold please.
She can
Oh yeah,
feel the eye roll.
what's Bug's reaction to this? By the way, you gotta do that too.
Bugs like,
You gotta type it out. Type it out. It's
Yeah.
whispers, or you can go into whispers if you want.
no, I got this.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get water.
All right. Do we want to go back into to whispers for this actually?
I just typed in. Okay, sure. Yeah, fine.
Bloom, 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 bloom. Bloom, 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 bloom. Meow,
Meow.
meow. Do you have my kitty?
No, the kitty's not in the room.
No. Darn.
What you missed?
Nothing. I have a kitty.
AC?
Kitchen.
He's far away. He's on my bed. Being a fat.
I'm just gonna ask you guys okay with calling it a 2? I'm actually getting kind of low on energy.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, they're in whispers.
Yeah, they are.
I'll ask again once they come down, but good to know at least one person's good with it. Because, yeah, I am so tired. I'm actually starting to feel a little weak and tired right now. It's kind of awful. And that is 2 people I know who make that noise.
Oh.
The other one's Amber.
Oh.
Of course, she tends to do that more when she's irritated.
Ah.
So, okay,
You're getting you're getting a very distinct shit has happened, shit has occurred, shit has gone wrong. Bad, big bad.
Error.
Question.
To the left.
All right, John's moving that direction
All
already.
right, I'm going to put you all because at this point it is initiative.
Oh no.
Also, just I hope you guys don't mind, but if we can, after this fight, I may need to call it myself.
You gotta think tomorrow.
No, I'm just really tired for some reason.
That's unfortunate, but things have gone wrong.
I feel like it's just killing me right now.
Are you okay? Like, do we need to
Oh
stop?
no, you're not there. I already placed you. Yeah.
Okay, I see now.
You're off in the corner.
I just feel miserable.
And let's see here. Where's Varric?
Oh, bug, damn! I'm pretty sure that the thing that I have a hold of is about to very much die.
I don't know where my body is.
I'm gonna put you here. Yeah, I'm putting down everybody first. Okay, so then Stuck is here too, and he's just what the fuck.
Also, I'm gonna need to drag myself onto the map.
Yeah, on there. You should be around here. You're over in that corner.
How do I roll initiative?
You should just be able to click on your token, and
then there'll be a little
there's an
initiative
initiative.
button. up by the toolbar on the left.
Top left. So click on your token, go to the top left.
There. Okay. Thank you.
Ew, with Bug's nat 20. Jesus. I'm so proud of Bug, though. I am so proud of her.
Is that every? I think that's everybody.
Did Varric roll?
I don't.
It will not let me select myself.
Are you sure? Here, I'll roll for you. 18.
I'm not on the thing.
You should also roll.
Is she on the map?
Yeah, she's a bit above you.
Not Bug, I meant.
No, a bit above you. Look up.
No, Lucier.
Yeah.
Lucia's
Remember
a
you
bit
want
above
that
Trixis.
token?
Oh, really? Oh.
That's you.
That's
Okay.
Oof, that -1.
Get out of my house.
Well, we
Get
both
out of my
believe
house.
in you.
I'm fighting my furnace.
what? What the fuck? Okay.
I wanted that reaction.
I love that Bug rolls a nat 20, and she's still fucking below Danny.
Yeah.
Well, Daddy's apparently a fucking cosmic entity of fucking bullshit.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
One second here.
Oh, I just realized something. Succubuses are technically shapeshifters.
Yes. No,
I have a sword.
they don't qualify. Shapechanger is
okay.
yeah.
Aww.
Shapechanger is a subtype
Wait,
of which they are
what's
not.
technically a shape changer?
Oh, the thing that's about to burst through the curtain with its head cut off.
Oh yeah.
Bad things are about to happen. Bad things. I am so sorry.
Oh yeah.
There was offers made. You're getting this in your head. Mistakes. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Trying to be a good person has caused
It's
unintended
very
consequences.
difficult. Yeah. I intend it to be that way.
Why did I have to be a good person, John? Why did I have to be a good person? Why did you allow me
Because
to
you
do
want your
this?
dog back.
I want my dog back. You're right, I do.
All right, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna use this as the token.
Oh God.
Right. All right. So let's see. First up, it is. Well, actually, she wouldn't know at this point, technically.
Right.
Liliana wouldn't know because Liliana's not bonded, right?
No.
So technically, it would be whoever's bonded first. Who dropped?
Don't know.
Oh.
Varric.
Varric dropped.
Oh, his internet pooped.
Oh, that sucks. It's probably because of the storm.
Hmm.
Well, he's.
We know what he would do normally, so yeah, it's just John at this point.
John's at this point, but Bug is right next to me.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna write down the official initiative order. Trixis.
Because Bug got a nat 20, and I am so proud of her. And she doesn't even need to move. So.
Well, you know, and also thanks to this, Bug does not lose her spell casting.
Right. I really need to look into that. I haven't yet.
There's not much spell cast. I mean, the vast majority of what she's getting is some class features by Champion of Gwynarth.
Dwarf.
Question.
Yeah.
Would Blessed Weapon be good in this instance?
Bless Weapon would be excellent in this instance.
And that takes an action, right?
I do believe so.
Forget
It also
Champion of
provokes an
Gwynarth.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's why Bug's
Bug
Weapon
is
has to do it.
Champion of Perganonant.
Ganon. Let's see.
As she attacks
Then
it
it's
through the Ouija
Trixis.
board.
Then and then it's Varric. Oh wait, maybe I should. And I just shit the bed. Oh, so let's see. Where'd I... God damn it, I closed it, didn't I? Okay, let's have her fucking roll.
Roll a 2.
Okay. She doesn't have that high of an initiative, actually. Is it rolling? Oh, it's dumb. 1 minute here, 1 minute here. Stupid bullshit. Cause she has to be on the board and save changes. And we'll just delete this one. And we'll just make a copy of this one. Because they're the same creature, basically. And then we'll roll for them.
Oh my god, right, you have that weird...
Yes! So let's see here, so that'd be Varric, then it would be Succubi. And then it is Emilis, and it's John Lucier.
Yeah. And of course, John would have given Emilis a look that shit's going down in which direction.
Yep. Alright, I keep closing it, I'm such an idiot. Alright, so first things first, Bug gets to go, because you are there.
Right. Well, Bug's gonna go ahead and... How many attacks does Bug get?
Bug with a full attack prop? It should be displayed on your thing.
Should be 3.
Should be about 3 by now, yeah. Close.
Yeah, because her base attack is 13.
I know, that's definitely 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
Okay, well, she takes out a brilliant energy great axe. Goes,
Her brilliant
ooh.
energy great axe? Okay.
Yeah. Just, ooh. Well, she's gonna use this one first to see what happens.
Her new axe.
So, how do I do this for her? Do I just hit full attack?
Yeah, you hit full attack.
And
You
make
hit
sure
the
you
full
tell
attack
it.
button.
And make sure you tell it to full attack at the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would highly suggest using. I would highly suggest using
What?
Power attack.
Okay, okay, not flank, power attack. Put
Yeah.
penalty.
Put a
So-
penalty. Yeah.
So, you know what? Throw a
However
-2 in there.
-2. All right. So she'll get +4 on her damage rolls.
Okay, additional attack bonus,
4.
power attack bonus 4.
Yep. Awesome. So that's 2 hits. 3
How's
hits.
that?
That's 2 hits. Well, you're targeting just the one in front of Trixus.
Yes.
All right. So immediately as she does this, whips it out, chop one into one shoulder, chop into the other shoulder, and it forms like this kind of V, and her head falls off from like the V chop, dead instantly.
Dang.
And I look at the incubus, and I'm like,
And the
Hello.
incubus is just like, oh. Okay.
this is a pretty head.
So now all of you hear it. Now we're going up to the normal initiative order.
Okay,
Now
so the bonded people don't move. Yeah, okay.
yeah, now we're going up because now there's quite clearly commotion.
As the incubus goes, I made a mistake.
So now it is well, it would be Liliana's turn if Eric was here.
What? I'm here.
Oh, that's right. You are here. You have your own thing. I forgot about that. It's your turn. You just heard coming from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are there's some commotion. I'll just put a red dot over him.
That one's dead. Yeah,
Yes, that
the
one's
red
quite dead.
dot is dead. Very dead. I am
What a shame.
holding
I would
her
have
head.
slammed my helmet on them. Just make them a good
Let's see.
creature.
Can we do that?
Maybe it's entirely possible. Maybe
From what I know, they are weak enough that the helm should work.
it's possible.
Well, you could have told me. Wait, you wouldn't have known.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known.
That's sad. We could have saved this succubus. Well, technically, if I remember right, they just go back to hell.
Well, it
Yeah, I
wouldn't
know.
kill them.
As it dies, it does kind of like start to disintegrate.
Oh great! I don't have to deal with that. That thing's gonna come back for revenge.
So how can
might-
I
You just hear John
see?
go, what?
You can quite clearly hear there's commotion going on here. You can't
Uh,
actually like see it because it's behind a curtain, but
Yeah, I get that. But because like Chris usually does everything for me, I don't know how to like do anything.
oh shit. Okay. So do you know how to open up your character sheet?
I know that much, but like I don't know how to like tell how far I can go, like the arrow thingy, to see like how far I
There
can
should
go.
be a Okay, so you see up on the left hand. Oh yeah, is that? No.
So what does it say your move speed is?
I can do 60 if I fly.
Probably not a good idea in here. Low ceilings and all that.
30 otherwise.
Does that put you there if you just move normally?
Okay, yeah,
Or
I'll
you
just move
can-
normally.
Or you can dash and get here, but you won't be able to attack.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Well, I mean, yeah. Just bolt.
Yeah.
Just bing right to the door.
So I'd move about here-ish. Or back one. Or is that good?
1 second.
Right here.
I'm going to be talking to Chris.
Yeah, you're about right.
Okay. Boop. So yeah, I'll just...
Yep. You're good.
So you just run in.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll...
so that's your move. Okay, so now it is Trixis's turn.
Question.
There's a dead succubus in front of you.
Question.
Yes.
Is it still technically alive until it disintegrates?
No. Once it starts disintegrating, that means it's dead.
Right. I'm guessing if I take a step back, yeah, I'll get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna threaten the attack of opportunity, just so I can. Because if I remember right, within 5 feet, I have negative penalties to be shooting.
Yes. Actually, if you shoot at it, you'll also take an attack of opportunity for.
That's
So-
fine.
so
I'm
either
gonna
way.
move away from it because I also have point blank.
Yes, you do. Pa, 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 pa.
So I take
These
a
things aren't-
step back.
Well, you'll be fine. 1 second.
Well, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, that did not even. Nope.
Yeah. No. See, succubus, not very good at combat.
So I took a 5-foot step.
Oh, if you're taking a 5-foot step, that doesn't provoke. Never mind.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna full
Screw that.
attack this creature, and I get a +2 for point blank.
Yep. Minus
And I
2
got a
for
plus-
for if you're gonna rapid shot.
Right. So it's straight shot, but I get a +1 competency bonus because of my bracers, but I still get the damage increase. Got it.
Yes.
Okay, so first shot, like no power attack. I get +1 to that. Yeah. Additional attack bonus, no. That's the first shot. +3 lightning,
+3 lightning. All right.
and
It
there's
doesn't
nothing
seem to
behind
be.
it.
Yeah, there's nothing behind it. Doesn't seem to be. You do roll an additional 1d6 unless that's already calculated in there.
I put the lightning in the. If you see, look at the Trixis in the name.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, wound. Yeah. 3, and then for 2. Okay, so it takes 12 points of damage.
It's like
Actually, no, it doesn't. Oh my God, I completely forgot. Let's see here.
what?
Let's see here. Because that's minus 10 because damage reduction. Okay, I lied.
Oof.
So
No
so,
worries.
So the succubus that bug attacked is actually it's still alive.
Of course.
All right, and then I did
Because
get
damage
John-
reduction is a big idea.
I'm guessing John's aware of this now from them.
You're aware that there's commotion.
Would Trixis have told John about this?
Trixie said alert.
Mistakes were made, and you can hear it happen.
Yeah, okay. Well, John's gonna be asking what the fuck's going on.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's
Incubus.
Okay.
So that succubus is still alive. I'm still attacking the incubus because I can't shoot the succubus.
John's actually gonna.
No, you can shoot. Well, I mean, yeah, you could. Anyway.
John will say.
I mean, if you shoot the succubus, you get an exit wound
Yeah.
attack.
So John will say in your head, keep the succubus alive. I want to try something.
Oh, all right.
Alright, so you're just attacking the incubus?
Well, if I shot the succubus right now, would it die?
With that damage? No.
Well, then I shoot it.
Okay.
Shoot the
They'll
incubus?
they'll also hit the incubus.
Okay, so you are shooting the succubus. Okay, so
Yeah,
this
so
does
I'll
perform.
actually I'll take a 5-foot step to here instead.
Well, either way, it would still be considered exit wound. Because if you can draw a line through him, it's...
Oh, okay.
Doesn't
Yeah.
Ooh, that's 6 points of damage.
Jesus.
Claw.
Well,
Is
who's
it
it
on Buck?
attacking me?
That's on you. Yeah, because you took
Okay.
a shot.
It's 10 feet away from me.
No,
the
the
succubus.
succubus that's still alive.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that-
succubus.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Ow.
if you roll ranged attack while within melee, it provokes a melee.
I'm like, ow. That slightly hurt. How does she look?
The succubus, pretty hurt. Like she's kind of at half.
Then I'm going to use my next 2 attacks to hit her as well.
Oh God.
So wait,
So I
you
full
hit her with the exit wound, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
boy,
that's-
I'm
that's good.
hoping this does not kill them. 'Cause I really want to
Alright,
see
so-
if this works.
So I'm just gonna use your normal exit wound damage against them. So that does hit technically. So the other one takes 2 points of damage.
Right.
And yeah, then do your full attack. All right. How many attacks do you have with that?
3.
3. Oh, so you
Three
have
total.
3 total. Oh, 3. Are you sure? What's your base attack bonus?
My base attack bonus is currently...
Oh yeah, you just barely have 3 total.
Yes, I just barely made it.
Or no, yeah. Actually, no. You're at you just barely don't have 4 total attacks.
Ah,
1 more level.
1 more level. Yay.
Oof, that's harsh with the lightning and the wound. So
That's fine. We're not trying to kill. We're trying to...
Well, we're trying to take
Alright.
the succubus at least.
all right, so let's see what that.
I honestly
that
want to
deals
see
a
how this
total of-
works.
And we might have a succubus pet.
Not pet.
Okay, one second.
friend. They are people.
People could be
So that deals
pets.
2. 1 second. Deals 2, and that deals an additional 3. Oh man, damage reduction is painful.
It's not really people can be pets. It's pets can be people.
No, people can be pets.
Yeah. I agree with Jamie.
Okay, so you deal a total of 3 damage to the 2 succubi.
Well, that's
Damage
fine.
reduction sucks.
Damage reduction sucks, but that's fine. I'm like, if I hear John in my head, I'm gonna say to him, "By the way, I have a way for you to not die. If you volunteer for something, it'll be fun."
Okay, speaking of which, it is now Varric's turn. If
He's still not.
I'm pretty sure Varric would just head that direction.
Yeah.
okay, I'll just
Perhaps Varric should maybe convince the rest of the crowd everything's fine. Go amongst your day.
okay. Everyone,
a part
roll
of the
roll me a
show.
diplomacy check for deciding what Varric does.
So,
Persuade the dungeon master.
So what am I saying? What am I rolling?
Roll a diplomacy check. So
Got
let's see.
I
Fine, I'll
wanted
roll
him to go
diplomacy.
dancing with
hold on.
No, let me hear what Lasir is going to take because he's going to do the exact opposite.
I wanted him to go dancing with the people.
Okay, so he's not going to dance. Okay, so Trixis, what did you want him to do?
Calm the people down so we don't have a rush of people trying to kill us.
Actually,
Alright.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm just going with that.
Alright, so he's gonna move forward and say, everyone, relax, this is part of normal standard procedure, and he's just gonna roll a bluff check and immediately succeed.
Because it's Varric. Wait, how did I end up there?
Varric.
That's me.
Oh. Is that you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
this is Varric.
Which one's fair?
Let's
That's
see.
fair, right.
1 second here. What do they have? They don't have anything in sense motive. What? Are you telling me that a succubus could literally convince another succubus that they are not a succubus, and they would have no way of knowing? This is great. This is excellent information.
Okay.
Did
funny.
Varric just convince
After
these
that-
two evil entities that maybe they should give up? Is that just what happened?
No.
No, he's
They're
convincing
evil?
everybody
He's
that
convincing
everything's
the
fine
crowd
with the
not
bluff.
to attack us.
Right.
Relax, it's part of the show.
Ooh.
And then he's just going to kind of head over there.
And
Now it is the succubi's turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna just stare at us like there is, there's a way where you don't die. That'd be fun. You never know. Chaos, right? Fun. I'm not kidding. Really, there is a way where you don't die in this.
Alright.
Because you're gonna die. You're not the
Alright.
first entity that we've taken down.
Alright, let's see here. Bug gets an attack of opportunity.
But we'll take it.
Bug takes an attack of opportunity. Alright. Just 1 attack.
Can she power attack during this?
Yes. Very much so.
How high up can she go?
Wait,
As high as her base attack
wait,
bonus is.
What's moving?
What do you mean?
Like, what's moving away from her?
Nothing.
Oh god, something's casting.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Oh.
which one was casting?
The one right in front of you. Let's see here. So the one that was already hurt.
I
So
think that
that's-
one's dead.
There goes that plan.
So let's see. So let's see. 19 minus 10, so that's 9 plus 31. Yeah, no. Off with its head as it was trying to cast a spell on you.
We still have
Falls
the
to the ground.
incubus. We still have the incubus.
Still have the incubus.
No one want.
Wait, could Bug say non-lethal damage?
I mean, are you? Would Bug know that you're trying to take this thing
I
alive?
mean, I'm pretty sure Trix is.
Also, the telepathic link.
She
yeah.
is.
So yeah, she goes non-lethal.
So instant knockout.
All right. She takes a -4 on that, but that doesn't matter because it's a.
That's
So
a
that
nat 20.
so collapses to the ground.
Just got
We're gonna
smacked
keep
on the
you.
head with the flat of it.
Do you want to keep the in your head? Do we want to keep Bug's like incubus? Question mark.
All right. 1 second.
I mean, yeah, you can tell John has an idea.
Do you want the? Bug is asking if you want to keep the incubuses alive as well.
Not really.
Kill everything.
Unless you two want it.
An incubus is the same type of creature.
It's the same
It's
type
just
of
the male
creature.
version of a succubus,
Yeah.
Kind of.
effectively.
Do you want to roll a knowledge religion check?
I'll have Emilis roll it because
Or knowledge planes, actually. Either would work.
Emilis is just talking with John as he's getting this.
Shit, I can't remember your character's. Liliana,
Yes.
you hear Trixie say, "Don't hurt the succubus. Incubus, fair game." So the one that's on the ground is no go. The one that's still standing, go.
Okay.
Just yeah,
Why?
John's got
And
plans.
just look at it. We got a plan. It's all right.
But the...
Anyway,
You already have yours.
but yeah, after the
Oh god damn it!
after
All
the
right,
after.
let's keep it alive too.
All right, I guess
Liliana,
I'll use my
don't
helm on
kill
both
the
of them.
incubus.
Boo.
Anyway, it will be Emilis's move.
No, because there's another succubus in the room,
Okay.
or the incubus is in the room with him, and
Okay. Well.
it is going to try and cast a spell. Bug gets another attack of opportunity because she has combat reflexes.
And non-lethal.
The non-lethal damage, yes.
Just 3 Stooges bat on the head
So-
like it's a frying pan.
So she's power attacking,
Just go. for,
but
like,
she's also non-lethal.
Yeah.
So
Which does mean the brilliant energy effect is not going to apply.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fair, because it's not cutting. It's
Yeah, it's not cutting. It's
If-
smack.
if
You're
you use,
basically hitting him with a handle.
you're basically hitting him with a frying pan.
Mm,
I mean, if the three of them want the incubus, John will do the plan with that too.
We can do it. It's fine. We're taking both of them. They're ours now.
Did you? How much did you power attack?
2.
2. Okay.
I was hedging my bets.
All right. You hit it. It seems like it's wounded, but it doesn't. And like that hurt, but it does. It's not really that phased.
Alright. Wait,
Probably has a look on his face of what the fuck? Why did you hit me on the head?
Remember, all of these damages are reduced by 10.
Right. But do
So-
I get an attack of opportunity?
You have a ranged weapon. Nope.
Okay, I was just checking.
You'd have to be close range with your sword drawn.
All right, and it has to roll a concentration check.
Roll 1.
1d20. What's its concentration? What is its concentration? Okay, plus 10.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, it's good enough because 4 damage. Okay, so that means
What do I need to do?
Trixis, roll a will save.
Ta-da-da.
Is Varric within 30 feet of me?
It's a
Sure.
succubus. It's an incubus. It probably won't have the highest. So go ahead and roll. You should have a decent
Yeah.
wisdom save.
I don't. Oh,
No, will save, not wisdom check.
oh, sorry. Well, fuck you.
Let's see.
Okay, Emelis may have to kill it.
Alright. Alright, so the incubus just looks over at you and with these sad puppy eyes. Save me, my dear. And
Oh,
you know,
God.
you just gotta save him. You gotta save him.
Oh,
You gotta kiss him. And
Ugh.
give him your soul.
Yeah. Give me
Oh,
your
God.
soul.
I'm like, I have, and you guys just said, she's like, I have to give him my soul.
Yes. Your
So
soul.
somebody knock me out, please.
Now, Emelis.
Okay,
Yeah, Emelis' turn.
Emelis, John, having told her what's going on, is going to remove one of her gloves.
I have
And
no idea
then-
what that means.
She has the touch of golden ice.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And she's just gonna rush up and bitch slap it.
How?
It's not even a full-on attack, she's just trying to touch it.
What's her movement speed?
30, but again, dashing. Just,
That's.
Touch.
I'm pretty sure that's. 1 second here.
Use your wings, fuck it, dude.
she doesn't have wings.
Oh, yeah,
in
that's
this form,
perfect. She
but-
does not. Yep. So you're
Yeah,
just
she's
gonna
just-
rush back, roll melee attack.
Okay. Come on, Emelis, you've got good...
This is just an
I mean-
unarmed. This is just an unarmed like
Yeah,
grab.
this is for her to bitch slap the thing with her bare hand.
All right.
Jesus.
And
So
just
so
everyone...
as you make an unarmed melee.
And
Well-
just so everyone knows what it does.
Now.
That's a reaction time.
She just looks at it.
Does it? Well, I mean, what's her AC?
Oh, that no. Oh, that doesn't even hit. Dunk.
Okay, cool.
Just bonks off of her armor
Ah.
as she bitch slaps it, and it's gonna need to make a save.
Fortitude save.
Yeah, fortitude.
Yep.
So does it only take the 1d6 or does it take nothing?
Takes nothing.
Damn it.
So that's Emelis' turn. John, your turn.
Shit.
Use your wings,
Fuck
dude.
it. He
Use
doesn't
your
care.
wings.
Flaps his wings and just hops. Just gonna hop down here.
Don't. The one at top is the succubus.
Yep.
So you want to attack the incubus, which is this
Mhm.
one.
Incubus
And,
has-
of course, just flies over. Is like, okay. Looks at it, tosses a coin in his mouth, and draws memento.
Go ahead.
I'm assuming you're doing that as a
Yeah,
as,
he does.
as part
Yeah,
of
he
movement.
does that as
yeah.
he flies.
Right.
Because if you did that there, then
No, he's not
that's
going to do it
attack.
right next to it.
Does he get pluses for it being surrounded at this point?
Yes, it is flanked.
I mean, you could go non-lethal damage in the end.
We will see. It's down to Lyseer.
Oh, that's all you're gonna do? Yep.
No, that's all I can.
Lyseer.
Oh wait, no, I moved normally.
You have
I'll hit him.
wings.
Yeah, if you used well, I mean,
Yeah.
you also could charge.
Yeah, I'll charge.
Alright. Roll charge attack. Remember, you get an additional +2 for that. To your attack.
Plus, it's flying.
Yep, plus flank. No power attack. Additional attack bonus of 2. And
Is that for...
yeah, that's non-lethal.
That's not... Alright, so you just hit it with the flat end of the blade.
Boom!
Pong!
It seems... It seems a bit dazed by
It's
that.
going to be a bit dazed by that. I mean, it's a huge slab of adamantine being brought down on its head like a frying pan.
Alright, so... Now it's Lysier's turn.
Listener, you can definitely see that we're trying not to kill it. I want to point that out.
Well, actually, she
We're
can't
trying
because
to
you're in
knock
a
it out.
you're in a curtained off area.
Oh, you have no idea what's going on.
But you do have actually. What's your vision?
My vision?
Yeah, your range. 1 second. Let's see.
Nope, just the Trixis.
You can see Trixis.
You know what she's...
But you do know that there's stuff happening there. I mean, it's pretty obvious from just the sound.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go up to Trixis and then be like, oh, a body.
John looks at her.
Well,
Touch
How do I-
not the succubus.
yeah, well, we already got the succubus. We're trying to do
How
something
do
to the
I
incubus.
roll to attack?
Well, first of all, that succubus right there is already down. If you want to not kill it, then that's what they're telling you. Let's see. You should go down to your weapons if you want to roll an attack, and there's a little like D20 symbol. In the first one should say attack calc macro.
Okay.
Yeah, and hit that D20. Like just press it, and it'll bring up a dialogue.
No dialogue is being brought up.
For,
Maybe it's the universe telling me I shouldn't do it, so I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna attack. Second.
Mm.
1 second. Let's see if I can.
I mean, if you
Just try.
attacked, you could potentially kill the succubus, which is not what we're trying to do.
Are you clicking the D20 emblem right below the attack
Yeah.
macro? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Just gonna show you what it looks like. Ooh. 2.
That wouldn't even hurt it.
That would not do anything
It's like
to it.
boop.
Yeah,
Oh.
but Lucier's having a great time.
Actually, no. It would do something to it because that's a flaming burst mace.
You're attacking the incubus,
But
right?
it didn't crit.
I'm attacking the one in front of me.
Oh god.
That's the one that's dead.
We told you not to attack that one. As you
Yeah.
you came up.
Amber feels bad, but Lucier doesn't care.
You're gonna hit it.
I'm
Alright.
gonna stop you. You're
Um,
standing right next to me.
I mean, do you want to try and stop? I don't know what to roll for try and stop.
Reflex save to
I'm
see if
just-
she can stop her.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Or
sure. Reflex.
strength, I don't know.
Where was reflex?
Just,
Uh,
it's just
yeah,
a
it's a
bonus
save.
roll. And you're actually pretty good at that.
All right, since that is not equivalent to her attack roll,
Oh come on, we were trying to save this thing.
don't worry. It's not dead, like at all. Because 1 second. Alright, I'm just gonna.
And you're gonna hear Chicks say, when you tell you to not attack something, you don't attack it.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, slash roll 1d6 because it takes 3 points of fire damage.
Which... Don't they
Which
have
does nothing.
reduction to that?
Yes.
So yeah, they're fine.
But yeah, you do hear Chicks say, when we tell you not to attack something, you don't attack it.
Lucier kind of hisses at you.
John just looks at the group. You three can have the incubus once I've enacted my plan. I want this one.
I want the succubus. Why do you want the succubus? Hey!
All right. So at this point,
You've already got 2 fuck buddies.
so at this point, you
Oh
smack
my
it,
god! Oh
You
my
hear-
god! Oh my god!
and out of the door, from whence you from whence you came, literally. That bodyguard or that bouncer just bursts in and said, "I thought I told you not to cause trouble."
Eternity ate my soul. Your fault for not warning us.
Oh shit.
Oh, so fuck you.
I'm just gonna use this for him.
Also, I'm not scared of you, kid.
Oh, watch. The bouncer's a Baylor.
No,
No.
You're gonna hear in your head, John, that it fuses with weapons, John. The succubuses fuse with weapons.
Cool.
So that's why I want to keep her. So she could be in my weapon. You can fuck her all you want. She's just gonna be just when we're in a battle, she's in my weapon.
I mean, I kind of want sentience from mine too. Plus,
Right,
Yeah,
so-
but I'm not entirely sure. Yes, I'm not entirely sure you can have
All right,
her.
one second.
I
Yeah,
could
one
do
second.
something.
So
You cannot be-
as he comes in, one second here. Roll 1d100. Ooh. He snaps his fingers and goes, whatever. And then he's just going to make his movement, which is 30 feet. Okay. And he's just gonna come up to Varric, and that's going to be it. That's going to be his turn.
Okay, Varric
So
better
now
next turn convince him to fuck off.
Alright, it is now L. Oh fuck, who is L? Liliana.
You know
Your
what to do. Use the back of your blade that isn't sharp.
As note,
Sure.
your Iatsu focus does not apply to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just walk
You're,
up and just
you're not
smack the
Rurouni
incubus.
Kenshin. It doesn't apply.
Just bitch slap the incubus for us.
Just need to knock him out. Plus,
Alright,
the
so
succubus
how
can
do
do
I-
that. I'm pretty sure the incubus can do that too, Trixus.
How do I do non-lethal or
You
whatever?
just declare it.
You just declare non-lethal. You take a -4 penalty.
And then
Okay.
your attack doesn't kill them.
Yeah, and then your attack doesn't deal lethal damage. Four, 5. Jesus Christ. Seer's the smallest fucking thing. Practically a halfling. No, practically a gnome. You're a tall gnome.
I don't know if I did that right.
Oof.
Yeah, you did that right.
You boop him on the
Okay.
head.
Alright,
Boop.
so you boop it on the head. I don't. Wait, do you know if your attacks are considered good aligned?
Yeah, they are.
They are?
I
Okay.
assume.
So that's. Maybe yes, might be. Who knows?
I think
I'm gonna
so.
assume yes for now. So that's gonna deal full damage because good. So, at this point, it's looking pretty dreary. It's about ready to fall over, but it is now Bug's turn.
Bug is gonna look at the incubus. He's like, okay.
And at this point, you hear from one of the patrons, "Oi, getting really kinky in there.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. We paid for this.
We
Yeah.
played
I have no idea if they'll believe that, but yes. So she's going to. Well, I think she's gonna I don't think my full attack is gonna be needed here, so she's just gonna boop it.
Boop.
Just boop on the head
Flank.
with the flat of the axe.
Attack.
You're like 6 this, like 3 this time. She hits good enough.
I only put 2.
That is an additional 4 damage.
Oh god.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, no, it's
It
out.
was non-lethal. Yeah, I was non-lethal too.
Don't worry, you non-lethal bashed his face in.
Bonk! She just uses the handle just to go crack!
Batter up, boy.
And then she picks both the succubus and the incubus up and puts it on her shoulders.
My trophy.
These are ours now.
Alright, so Trixus, your move.
John is a look of I will fight you.
Okay then.
She said ours, as in our, like she was announcing it to everybody around us. She's not meaning you.
Have you pulled back the drapes now?
Yeah. Right! Things have happened. We paid for this! I want to point that out. We paid for this.
Roll a bluff check.
Listeners like whispering.
I'm
in my
actually
ear.
gonna move to here. Lucian, I swear to fucking God, I will cut out your tongue.
It's gonna be really hard for really long.
And now I'm within Varric. So that becomes a 5.
Do you not
Plus
have
2.
any points in bluff?
bluff? God, she's never needed it.
Oh my god.
You have
oh my,
Varric.
oh my god.
True.
I'm gonna just say that she goes, don't worry, we She tripped and fell. I will voluntarily say she tripped and fell.
Okay, so Varric.
Varric gets to say this.
Varric gets to say this. He's going to turn around to the bouncer and say, hey, this is what we came in here for, and I'm going to have to roll for this guy. This is...
We paid for this.
Because that's nearly impossible. It's a minus 30, so...
Bug sits down, like, $2,000, just on the floor. See? We paid for it.
Oh, you're gonna be doing it? Like, okay, so that's an additional +5 because there's evidence.
And we have the money.
Congratulations, oh boy. What's his sense motive?
Come on.
Doubtful. Are you fucking...
He not won, didn't he?
No, he rolled a 3.
Eh.
1 second here. I have to double check. Okay, I'm gonna double check this math. Because reasons. Because he still might fail, actually, technically, because minus 30 is a big deal. Okay. So, 47.
Wait, minus 25. Because of the money.
Yeah, okay.
You said
Okay.
+5, I'm reminding you.
I did say +5. Because you've displayed evidence. Or is this completely impossible? 1 sec. Let's check the player's handbook.
What, there's a player's handbook with this? There's a...
For description of bluff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. What do you mean? The DCs are always laid out.
3.5 has helpful stuff.
Yeah, of course. You know,
It
it has all the tables labeled out. Bluff. So,
We're still bluffing. We didn't actually pay for we didn't, like, this isn't an actual
no,
pay to do it.
no, damn it. It's not minus 30, it's minus 20, which means he's...
Thank you, Varric.
This is why we have Varric!
I'm so mad, because he would have fucked your day up.
See, this is what happens. Varric talks us out of plot lines.
God damn it! Ah!
He ain't even here, and he does good.
He built himself right.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so
Anyway.
mad. I'm so mad. Because the bouncer would just... Ooh. Ah. So as he pops in and is now about to... Looks like he's about to deck Varric quite hard. It's like, you paid for it. And he's looking at the money. Go back to your drinks and your whores. I'll be out. Told you not to start shit.
We paid for it.
You broke your promise.
I'm damn sure we did pay for it. Would you like a tip? And I hold out 1,000 gold to
Nah,
him.
don't worry about it.
No.
He takes it.
Okay.
And just leaves.
Yeah. You'd offered a tip. John was actually about to toss him a diamond, but okay.
Wasn't that how much a diamond was worth?
No, but you wouldn't have had to spend as much.
I want to say that Bug can afford it.
Alright, that's fair.
Who's
John.
who's John?
John is the half dragon.
Which
Wait.
one? Which tokens, John?
He's behind
oh.
Trixus.
Right?
Yeah.
That one.
He's speaking to Bug.
So, should we leave?
So at this point, a bunch of the patients are like, yeah, this is weird, this is confusing, but okay, I guess it's all right.
Okay, so John's gonna look to Bug. Are there heads over her back?
Yes.
He's
Yes.
gonna go behind Bug, pull out the helm of opposite alignment, and apply it to them.
All right.
Because now we will have two lawful good creatures.
Possibly.
That's really disgusting.
We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving now.
It
We're
makes them
leaving
less
now.
dangerous to us, and it doesn't prevent them from going back to their old alignment.
But it just changed their. I mean, we did see the fantastic results with Artigan.
Yeah, I believe used it on him. No, he used it on Termagant.
Plus, the first.
Putting on their helmets.
Well, he would have done it to the Incubus first, since he knows the two of them would want it, and then
Actually, theoretically speaking, since they're both knocked out, you wouldn't be able to tell. But
He
they
wouldn't
don't
be able to
tell which
disintegrate, so
one
that's
they are.
good. Oh no, you wouldn't be able to tell if it succeeded or not.
well,
Oh,
he would-
so put it on the Incubus first, and then put it on the Succubus. We'll find out later. We leave.
You leave, okay? Yeah. You can do that.
And we go to the nearest hostel, and we tie these two shits up, covering their mouth and their eyes. Just kind of set them in place. Then I look at John. Why they're still knocked out? The helmet's off, right?
Yeah.
Cast detect good and evil.
He's just using his natural detect evil ability.
You're overwhelming.
We put it back on.
Wow, wow, wow.
Succubus first. And then
Like, keep
Incubus.
doing this.
1 second here. Since you shouldn't know the result.
But he detected. That's
Yep.
why I told him to detect evil.
Alright. It's still evil.
Take it off. Put it back on.
So are we out of initiative order
You
then?
are out of initiative. Speaking of which,
I just want to point out, we're gonna keep doing this until it works.
yep, I know. But after like the third time, they're both gonna kind of wake up.
And then I put it with Bug punches them back to unconsciousness.
God.
This is abusive.
It is. They're evil creatures. We're fine with it. And I think Lassir is like, yes.
Yes.
They're coming to consciousness, and Bug's like, do.
Lucia gets visibly excited every time you knock them out.
Yeah, John's watching for a
So-
change in the.
So are you repeatedly doing it to the succubus?
We're gonna start with one, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Okay, so you're repeatedly doing it with the succubus then.
Yes. And knocking them out every time they come to consciousness.
Alright, so as you put it on the succubus, her eyes pop open, and you hear a horrific scream as she turns to dust.
Oh God.
Okay, apparently this kills demons. Lovely.
Does it kill demons?
She's not there anymore.
Oh shit.
The steer
Try the
starts to run.
incubus.
Oh God.
I blame you for giving this idea, GM.
Oh dear.
We keep trying it with the incubus.
Alright.
John's
Oh,
actually just
shit.
gonna walk out with it like, nope, just do it normally. That was horrible.
Nope, I'm gonna do it. Think. Thunk.
If he can get it out of his hands.
Dude, we should try. Like, it might have been an accident. Let's just
I don't
let's
trust
try.
that.
Dude, seriously.
Roll knowledge religion.
One of the two things will happen. Either we'll change it or we send it back to hell, which is what we're gonna have to do anyway.
Religion.
Or knowledge. Actually, no. This would be knowledge substance. No, it would be knowledge religion. Because demons.
And
Emlis?
get rolled below a 5.
Yeah.
Alright, Emily's chimes in like, well, actually, I don't think we'd send it back to the abyss. I'm pretty sure that just outright destroys it.
Will it?
Well,
Will it?
useful.
Can we change it? Can we change them?
Possibly.
Well, we should at least
I mean,
try.
it hasn't been tried a lot.
I'm
We should
not
at
going
least
to
try.
risk this helm breaking.
It's
The
not
helm,
gonna break
the helm's
the
not going to break.
I don't see a problem. Like, we're either killing an evil creature or saving it.
Right.
I don't. Is that okay?
Lucier kind of chimes
You do
in
have
and
the
she
phylactery of faithfulness. Remember,
That-
No, he's
that's
gonna
an
sit down
important
and
item.
ask, he's gonna sit down and ask the thing for the
Yeah,
continue.
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask if there was a good way we could like do the thing.
Alright, either way, disposing of it this way or disposing of it another way, either way, disposing of a demon's a pretty good thing.
And potentially turning them into a better creature.
That's also a good thing.
Okay, we'll keep trying.
Alright.
Though
Okay,
he's
Bob.
clearly disappointed.
I
Okay,
know, I'm
fine.
terribly
We'll
sorry.
keep trying. We'll try and save this creature, even though that it might, we don't know.
I'm
Speaking of
terribly
which,
sorry. We
speaking of
tried,
which,
John. Maybe there's more there, and we can keep them too.
so the incubus, as you put the helmet on, your detect evil fades.
Okay, that one worked.
Well, actually, your detect evil's still technically going off.
But it's
But you're
weaker.
king.
Well, no, it's actually pretty strong. Because technically speaking, actually, where's Lasir standing?
she's like rolling in the dust where the
Okay,
other
yeah,
body.
Lasir's fucking evil.
Ah. But okay,
And so is her
So-
weapon.
so the succubus is now a good person.
I mean, there's no change that happened, but you're, from what you can tell, besides it faded from evil.
So John's gonna put the helm away like it seems to have worked. And he
It's
then
still knocked out.
Though he begins to
Stop,
growl
stop.
a bit at Lasir as he retreats from the room.
Well, John, I'm sorry. We'll get you another one.
Oh no, he's
As
growling
a
at
note-
he's growling at Lasir because of her alignment. He doesn't like
As a note-
he doesn't like the feeling.
As a note,
That's fair.
Mhm.
you are checking out. You get a glance of Trixis.
Oh god.
Oh no.
There's no evil there anymore.
And then he comes back and they're like, hug, bye.
Welcome back to chaotic neutral.
Yes! I'm gonna head towards chaotic good. Maybe.
And you keep doing
Ooh.
this
You
Okay.
most
correctly.
certainly are, because at this point, you feel your bow vibrate and glow,
What the hell just happened? What?
I think Spock's
and
back.
then you see, yep, Spot emerges once again.
Does it like just absorb into the?
No, he emerges from your
Aww.
from this. By the way, this was the one of two outcomes. Because resisting temptation and choosing the good is a very good action.
So
Yay.
what happened to the bow that I just collected just
Yes.
became new? Like, does it get rid of its?
It's the
Oh
same.
god.
Effective.
But-
Wait, does it still have its detect good and evil?
It does.
Oh my god.
But I was
You're
more
just gonna
talking
be
about the
better,
lightning damage.
Oh no, from what
Oh.
now,
Oh, that stays.
Oh god.
you just got an
You-
even better
It's
spot.
it's
now.
not an oath bow. It's going to explain to you exactly what happened. And heck, we're gonna tell you right now. So a Spot comes out.
I
Truth
hugged
be
him
told.
so much.
Oh yes, come.
I give him good scritches.
So you silly misguided little tart.
Yes.
I never actually left.
Oh.
Wasn't about to abandon someone who I had shared half the continent with. But I see that you're back on the road of righteousness, and that is exactly where I want you to be. Now,
Trixis is crying.
Oh.
there is one thing that I did pick up.
Mhm.
These creatures, they have a special way, a special bonding with objects and other creatures. I found a way to mimic it. You have your ancestral
Ooh.
weapon.
You can't see it, but I'm excited.
Well, there we go.
And I just like she just like hugs Spot and just like I love you. I'm never gonna. I'm gonna like if I am going to very very hardly try not to disappoint you again.
Oh, you certainly will try.
I will try. I don't promise I'm gonna be a great person all the time, but I am going to try. I promise to try. And stuff like this was freaking weird, man.
I agree. And by the way,
What do we do
That-
with the incubus?
the incubus, I have no idea what we do with this.
I mean, it should be kind of a good person, maybe?
Did you take off the helmet, by the way?
Yeah, John
Or
took
So
it
we
off.
left. We should
Okay.
probably leave it on.
No, John took it off because he's like, I'm not just leaving this on something.
But we're
Plus,
standing right
plus
here.
we took it off the wormlings and they were fine afterward.
Okay, well, okay, Spot, stay here.
Well, you're in the same room.
Right. I'm gonna take the gag out, and I'm gonna wake up the incubus.
It's just drooling on the floor, bruised face.
Poke, poke.
Poke, poke. Okay, I
It is.
grab a health potion out of the tons that I have.
Don't
and I
worry,
just-
Emilus actually just cast Cure Minor Wounds.
Okay.
Cure Lesser Light
Oh.
Wounds.
Oh, hi.
Poke, poke.
Just to get it to wake up.
I'm guessing you're gonna make the changes to my weapon.
Nope.
Okay, I'll do that later. I don't actually.
Because there are no changes to your weapon. Yeah.
Right. It now detects good and evil.
It now detects good and evil. Yep. And it now behaves as your ancestral weapon. There you go.
So it doesn't
Ancestral
have
relic.
the.
No, it's not an oath bone.
Yeah, it's not. That's fine. I don't really care about that. I never really used that feature to begin with.
No, you used it quite effectively, actually. Felt
I think
really
this
bad
will-
taking it away from you.
Right. But this does have a pretty
So,
cool
yeah.
effect.
This
Oh,
is
yeah, no.
for
Extra
Emilus's
wound is amazing.
healing.
Alright. So it kind of wakes up. Oh my, ooh. And it just kind of slumps.
Poke, poke.
Mm,
Poke, poke.
my face hurts.
Yeah, terribly sorry about that.
Ow.
How do you feel otherwise? Just like in general about who you are.
He looks up at you and he looks kind of confused. You're getting the sense that his head's been knocked around way too much for him to have too much of a good response because you had to knock him out like twice.
Could you heal a little bit more, maybe?
Doesn't cure headaches.
Fair. Well, let's just sleep. How about that?
Oh, I've done enough of that, I think.
Okay. I would not recommend that.
Yeah, careful when I do that. People, like, shrivel up and die.
Okay.
Okay, how do you feel about that now?
That's kind of fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Emilus just looks at it and it
worked.
worked. He feels better. Well, he'll feel
Okay.
better after enough time with people.
How do you feel about hurting people in general?
For fun.
Hurting?
No, no, I'm not talking in general because I'm asking for a specific reason. How about in general?
Well, there's only a couple reasons that you need to hurt someone. That's if you need to do it to live.
That's fair. What about in war?
War. I don't know anything really about war. I know about the Blood War, kinda.
What's the blood work? Does anybody know what that is?
Does anybody have knowledge of the planes?
Yeah, that's like
Roll.
the one thing I can do.
Yeah, roll knowledge of the
Let's
planes.
hear what let's hear.
Anyway,
This is pretty common knowledge. Demons and devils fucking hate each other.
Oh,
they
Okay.
do.
And there is straight up a war between. It's called the Blood War.
okay. So if question, what's your name by the way?
Name? Lucio?
Lucio. Oh
Lucio.
my god, that's a great name. You're very. Is he pretty?
Oh my god, he's gorgeous.
Okay.
Like he looks like something you'd see on like the show the what's the word fucking
It would
Uh,
kill you. It would literally kill you.
what's the word those fucking cologne ads.
Right.
He looks like one of them.
Good thing I'm blind. Right. Okay.
Anyway,
Lucio, how do you feel about bonding to a weapon and helping us out?
Bonding to a oh yeah, I can do that. And I don't.
I mean, how do you feel about that and joining our merry band of trying not to be fuck-ups? John! Come back here. He's alive and he's actually pretty cool.
all right. Walks
Hey,
back
what's
into the
wrong
room, looks at Lyseer. You hear a bit of a growl in his throat, and then he just looks at him like, okay.
How would you like to bond to the weapon of a paladin of Bahamut?
I don't know who that is.
A good-aligned god.
I don't know what that means.
Not what you were previously to this current moment. The opposite of that.
Basically, do good things, help people, that kind of thing.
Actually, this might be a teaching lesson for you. If you bond to his weapon, you'll learn what being a good person is. Rainbows.
Well,
Oh, as a
Because-
note, what did by the way, what'd you do with your coin?
oh. At this point, he's applied it to the blade.
Okay, cool. It's a +1 blade now.
No.
Oh, nice!
Yes, you
No.
needed 4.
4 to
Okay,
make it
question.
+1. Okay.
A question is: if Lucio bonds to that weapon, how powerful would that weapon become?
Lucy,
No.
your stance. I don't know.
Try.
It's a bit. It's funky.
We believe in you, Lucio, and you'll be turning over a giant leaf. You just
John
flip
will
the
set
forest
the
on
blade
its head.
before him so he can, after they've of course untied him, so he can examine it.
All right.
We
So as
believe
he
in you,
goes
Lucio.
over to it, he stands up. Oh, God, I'm starving. Hey,
Well,
Oh, great. Wait, well, how do we feed you without killing people?
well, I don't have to kill people in order to feed.
Do you
True.
need people?
Yeah,
You can't do it on animals.
I mean I could.
Could you
Would it
possibly get
feel you?
nourishment from the blade if I use it?
Well, in theory I could. I mean I'd be devouring their souls.
Well, if we kill evil people, that's
I
not
mean,
too
I
terribly
won't
bad.
really generally be using it on anyone who is a good person. And
Ask your refractory first.
at least I won't be. Yeah, no. John's gonna ask it real quick.
Anytime something consumes or drains a soul, that's evil.
Okay, yeah, that won't work. Okay, we can't have you getting nourishment that way.
Okay, so we need to give it consensually,
Like a vampire.
like a vampire.
Or
Well, okay. Question:
Could
If you
Okay,
feed
would you
on one
have
of
to-
us,
would you have to drain
Hey.
their soul, or could you feed on the energy that this sword's been getting?
I have to feed on life force.
okay,
What about
does life
animals?
force regenerate?
Yes, kind of.
So, could you drain
If
it?
you
but
sat,
not... Go ahead.
if you sat in the same room as me and Bug while we boned, would you get ahead off that?
I mean, I'd like to watch, but no.
So I have to. One of us has to visit. Lyseer, kiss him.
What?
Kiss him.
Just because it doesn't mean I want to sacrifice myself for you. Good.
He's not going to.
Do you have knowledge of the planes? Oh, you do. If you want to roll it again.
Pretty sure.
Would animals work?
No, he needs.
Kind of.
No.
Would it feel you?
It'd be like eating tofu. In the
Maybe
fact
he'll
that
like
you're going to
tofu.
wither and eventually die if you just have food consist off tofu.
Okay,
Uh,
so life force regenerates, so we have
Okay,
to...
so it kind of regenerates. So when a succubus in essence kisses or lures quote unquote lures a mortal into an act of passion,
Mm-hmm.
it bestows 1 negative level.
Eh.
Now the problem with negative levels is that if you fail your fortitude save, they stick around permanently. But you can get it back if you
Actually,
do your fortitude save.
okay.
And also if you have there are spells that can regenerate you.
John's actually gonna ask the phylactery if he doesn't consume the soul, but weakens his opponents. Would that work? Is that
Oh, if it's just bestowing negative levels, that's neutral. That's not good
in
or
order
evil.
to feed him, basically?
That's
Yeah.
that's neutral.
John's gonna look at him. Okay, I have an idea. Drain them, but don't take their soul when I kill them.
I think I can actually do that.
That will
Hold on a
keep you.
minute.
That will
Hold on.
keep you fed, and it won't
I
be
have
an
to
evil
look up-
act.
I have to look up Book of Vile Darkness because there's actually I want to see if he's actually capable of doing that yet.
If not, we'll obviously have to find him some evil people to, like, drain and
Of
not
course,
kill.
but it's still an evil act either way. But yeah,
Let's see how much is
Basically-
curse spewing. Oh yeah.
Otherwise,
Oh yeah, the Rod of Tongues. God, I love that.
Oh god, right, that thing.
No. You know how there's like, oh, it's a Rod of Tongues, and it's actually made of tongues. Oh yeah, no, that's not just a funny
Fucking
post.
disturbing.
That's an actual thing.
anyway,
great.
It's
I
a
love it.
fucking disturbing thing, is what it is.
is once we get this figured out, I'm probably gonna call it for tonight because I need some rest.
That's fine. We did a thing. We did a thing,
Very much
guys.
so did a thing.
Basically,
Yeah.
Let's see.
in Bleach terms, he's going to become my sword spirit.
Kind of.
So your sword now has your sword is now named Lucio.
Well, Lucio
Lucio
is the name
Memorial.
of the entity that gives it sentience.
No. Your sword now has a new name.
The sword will always be
Lucio
Memento. Lucio
Memorial.
is the basically curator of everything.
Let's see. What am I looking at? The
The
specific.
spirit kind of goes up to John, nudges him in the ribs, and is like, "Hey, I guess we're one of a kind, huh?" And like waves her morning star around.
That thing has a living entity in it.
Hmm.
That's terrifying. So does my bow. This is Spot.
Yeah,
Say hi to
I agreed to the succubus's terms. She's gonna hear me.
Oh wait. What the
Oh
hell?
right, yeah, you did that, didn't you? Right. Tell me story about your friends.
That's not. 1 second here. Her spewing. Oh, blood feeding could be blood feeding.
Probably.
1 second here. Because marrow crushing. Let's see here. Soul drinking. That's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, no, he's not capable of that.
Oh.
How can we feed you without killing people? Is
I
there a
think
way?
the idea works. It's just that maybe he does it for flavor and doesn't actually add an extra effect.
well, I mean, he would have to. Oh, he could do strength sap, maybe.
Yeah,
1
that
second.
would work.
Yep. He can do strength sapping.
Okay, so he drains their strength with each hit.
Quite literally. Well,
Okay.
it's or he could do strength sapping, blood feeding, curse spewing, and those would satisfy.
Okay, which
And
one
those are
would
the ones
be
that
the
he's
most
capable of.
beneficial?
It's your strength sapping. Every time this weapon deals damage to a target, it must succeed a fortitude save DC 15 or become exhausted.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yes, use that one. Jesus.
Especially because the stuff Chris and I
those
wrote up,
stack.
this is going to make it even more terrifying. 'Cause
Actually, it doesn't stack because it's just they
it's
become
not-
exhausted.
yeah. Exhaustion.
okay.
doesn't
There's
do that.
curse spewing,
What is,
which
okay.
is every time this weapon deals damage, they must succeed a will save DC 15, or be affected by a curse that confers a -4 morale penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Okay.
Would that actually be considered? Would that be an evil act?
Bestow curse is a necromancy. Necromancy is not inherently.
Yeah. Raising the dead, evil. Chill touch and the shivering touch and the like that I use, not evil.
So the attack could technically be flavored instead of curse spewing, quote unquote. It could be, how do I say this? Shame.
Shaming.
You're
Rebuking.
shaming your target.
Yeah, it's rebuking. Or
Yeah.
blood feeding. Let's see. There's
Yeah,
blood
let's see
feeding,
that.
which is a fun one.
Well,
Every time this weapon deals damage to a creature with blood, it gains 1 blood point. When the weapon
Oh.
has 5 blood points, it can deal an additional 1 damage, or 1 point of damage at the user's behest, spending the blood points. The weapon can store up to 50 blood points, allowing it to give an additional 10 points of damage. Or you can just give it a flat +2 to your weapon. For him.
I think the curse spewing is
Yeah,
good.
curse spewing works.
Curse Spewing's
We'll
soul
call it
drinking's so
shaming.
good though. But you already have a soul drinking weapon technically.
Yeah, that's Gefallen, and that's on
Yep.
bug.
Yes, and we are using that for special people.
Plus with the
So
stuff that will eventually happen with this, that Chris and I wrote up, the morale thing also fits with the fear thing we came up with.
oh god, so gaining this entity in the blade is actually
It's
Like-
separate.
but it also kind of fits within the lore you've built for the sword.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Lucio now is just basically the curator of Memento.
Oh my god, he's gonna have like a little tweed jacket, and, like little bow tie. Aww.
He's gonna be like a sexy butler. That's what I'm
Sexy
imagining.
butler. Okay, I have a question, Lucio. Can you fuck people without killing them?
Yes.
God, I know. People are gonna do tonight.
I want to point out, I'm not entirely sure you want to fuck Lysir. She is pure, full tilt evil.
I believe it.
Anyway,
Lysir, I am terribly sorry, but I don't think we can allow you to fuck him. He's too good of a person now. You'd hurt him.
you know what? I'll call the blade Lucio's Memento.
I think Memoriam, because his name lends itself to Latin, so Lucio Memento actually sounds like an actual like thing.
So Memoriam? Okay.
Yeah,
Memoriam.
Lucio
Yeah.
Memoriam.
Memento works as a singular name for a weapon, but this is...
This is a whole deal. This is a powerful weapon that just happened.
Oh my god. Okay, so,
This
it's
year, you can fuck your own weapon.
Ish. Not really his thing.
You can go to your room and fuck your own weapon.
Yeah, Lucio does that.
Okay. John, do you mind if we have sex?
You can borrow Lucio.
Lucio,
Can I
would you like to
fuck
have
your
sex?
sword?
Lucio, would you like to have the sex with me and Bug without killing us?
Not without consent of the gods.
How do we How do we get the consent of gods?
That means marriage.
Oh my.
Seriously, you want to be married first?
Well, I mean it's only right.
Oh, you're so cute! John, can I marry your son?
Well,
He's a yeah no he well the thing is it's a complete 180 flip and succubi are super fucking evil.
but no, he's a fairly nice and chill guy.
I'm actually not saying I'm gonna marry him now, but I kind of want to.
Eventually.
Like, can I like?
He will outlive you so long.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
In a way, Lucio is going to be...
Restored for eternity. So, as far as we hope so. Oh my god, but he's so